Welcome to LA Metro.
Bruh. Oh, you know what? I had a thought. I'm recording right now, but it's fine. I'll just say it anyway. I was thinking about names and let's think about it for the podcast, and I was thinking, why don't we do the Big X Squee Show? And so we'll just call it the Big Squee Show.
The Big Squeeze Show?
The Big Squee Show.
The Big Squeeze. It sounds like how a Hispanic would say biscuit with an accent.
Yo quiero un biscuit. You quiero un big squeak. Ay, cabrón. No, that's actually good, though. Because it's going to be spelled Big X Squeed. But we'll just, but the way you say it is Big Squeak. That's all it is.
Big Squeak.
I like that. Me personally. I'll let you think about it, but Big Squeak. I like that. I think that's a perfect fucking way to do it.
I'm just thinking it straight up just sounds like how my aunt would say biscuit.
Yo, no, that's perfect. That's what I want. That's what I want. I think the Big Squeeze Show is perfect. Then the logo can be half your design, half my design. Same with the banner. You know what I mean? It could be Big Squeeze. Very simple. Oh, man. Because yours is like refined and retro. Mine is like very rough and simplistic. So it'll be a perfect. It'll be a perfect contrast. So yeah, definitely. We'll keep that in mind. The big.
I put too much work into my shit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just here. I'm just here. I can make good content when I want to, but when I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I mean, look at what y'all are watching right now. This isn't good content. You're still here. I don't get. Let me tell you something. We recently reached 60 subscribers in like a month and a half. We've gained almost 20,000 total views in a month and a half. I don't know how that shit works when all we're doing is talking shit to a microphone and you guys are literally watching a black screen. I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here making masterpieces, and they get like 50 views. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, there seems to be a massive disconnect with reality here. So you know what? I'm gonna play into that. Y'all want slop? I got you.
I spent a month on a video for the Dead Space remake,
Bruh.
and that shit barely broke 400.
For real. Meanwhile, we talk a little bit of shit about Xbox for 4 minutes. And it gets 2.2 thousand views. Bruh. Meanwhile, we talk shit about Better Call Saul, and it pulls damn near 3,000 views. Like, what the fuck? Bro.
I don't understand this algorithm, bro.
Me neither.
Hey, YouTube should watch my video and be like, wow, it looks like you worked really hard on that. Let's push it out to more people.
Nah, fuck that. Objective value, that's not how YouTube works. What gets the most clicks? So when we're out here talking about those polarizing opinions, all of a sudden people click on it just to hate. It's like, great, thanks for the traffic. Anyway, you know what I mean? Oh, please, no, go ahead, leave hate comments. Please, I love it. I love it. I love entertaining it. I love responding to them. I love refuting points. Go ahead, 100%. Now, when I say hate comments, I don't mean comments that disagree. If there's comments in the video that you listen to the video and you actually had some criticism, or it's like, actually, I disagree with this point because this, that, so. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? I give you a heart. I give you a reply. Sometimes I ping you. It's like, you know what? You make a good point. I disagree with you, but I understand where you're coming from, and you're showing me respect as a human being. So when you say shit like that, you get acknowledged, my friend. But when you're out here talking about some, oh wow, I can't imagine loving Xbox or loving PlayStation so much, and then throwing homophobic stuff at me and like all this other craziness, I'm like, bro, hey, all right, listen, buddy, I won't block you, I won't even remove your comment because I believe in free speech. But brother, trust me, you're gonna get a little pin of shame just for you. I've already had people delete their comments. It's okay though because I archive everything. It's good. It's all good, you know. That's life. Anyway.
And even if you don't hate the video, just leave a hate comment anyway.
Go ahead.
It's funny.
Yeah, of course. I'm actually down with that. Please insult my laugh. Insult my tone. Maybe say that I over prepare too much and I'm corny. Please, it helps the algorithm. Please do. So go ahead. Fuck it. Like I said.
Literally, I want at least one person to just type hate comment. Period. Right. And I want that to be the full comment.
Whoever does that this podcast, y'all are getting the pin, boss. Y'all are getting the pin. Easy.
Yes,
all right?
please.
That's it. And don't edit that fucking comment back to something else, because I pay attention to that shit. Don't do it. Alright? So they go like, this is my moment. And you're like, bro, what, for 16 viewers? Go ahead.
It's my time to shine. They put their channel link in there.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, dude, the outrage on the fucking console videos we did was actually so crazy. Holy shit, like, it was a half and half like and dislike ratio out of like 2,000 views per video, and there were so many fucking hate comments that simply did not watch the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just read the title and they're like, "Oh, this person hates PlayStation, bitch!
Bro.
I own a PlayStation."
PlayStation, stay in your
about?
mouths. Oh my god, ridiculous! It's like, bro, we love PlayStation. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh my god, y'all are Xbox fanboys. Like, no, I hate Xbox with a passion. I think Xbox is literally a pointless console. It's like, I have a PC, Master Race. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? At least PlayStation, for me, has some use because there's exclusives. That was my entire point. You know what I mean? But PC beats everything. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's life.
People just be like, "Oh, the PS5 isn't dying." It's like, bitch, I was reciting a headline from an article. It's not my. I'm not saying the PS5 is dying as like it's my opinion. No,
bitch,
I was
respectfully.
reading.
Bitch, respectfully. Even though y'all don't show us respect, bitch, respectfully. All right, that's it. All right, Jesus Christ, ridiculous. Y'all are out here like Dance Monkey, and I'm like, bet, let me get them tap shoes. You know what I mean? It's okay. I don't mind being the jester. It's all good.
I mean, at the end of the day, us content creators, we are jesters.
Yeah. That's
for
what
people.
We're
like everyone else is like up here, and we're just down below, trying to entertain the masses. You know.
Damn, we just called ourselves clowns. Can I get some clown emojis in the chat?
I mean, that's how I see myself, as a clown.
Damn straight.
I don't know about you.
Honk honk.
Clown to clown communication. That's what you should call the podcast.
Clown to shit. Shit! Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Son of a bitch. Clown to clown communication. It's not trademarked. It can't be. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think we've done a complete rebrand. Clown to clown communication.
Even if we can't call it that, go with Big Squee, but just have the banner be like the two, like the wavelength between the two clowns.
Bruh.
You could have that be the banner.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll do clown to clown communication as the fucking banner or the logo. And we'll do the Big Squeeze show, right? And the clown to clown communication has to be, because y'all don't understand how many times we finish each other's sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of ridiculous. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, I think clown to clown communication is definitely a level of branding that we do need to pursue. Fucking hell.
You can even have that be like the channel description instead of the dumping grounds. Just call it. Just say it. This is clown to clown communication.
Clown to clown communication.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'm going to title this video already. In response to the hate. In response to the criticism. You guys are all right. We are indeed clowns. You're welcome. That's it.
I always just think of that clip from the. I don't know if you remember in the Joker trailer. There's like a little shot of a dude on the news holding up a sign that says "We are all clowns."
Yeah. On the inside. Yeah.
That's what I think of.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that's it. Let's just embrace them. I'm down with it.
I mean, we are clown. Two clowns responding to the hate.
And that's it. Hong Kong. With that
Hong Kong, motherfucker.
Beep beep, bitch. You know what I mean? No, they call me Toothless. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Whatever that guy's name is from Twisted Metal Black, you get me.
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth. Yeah, that one.
Toothless
That's
is
the dragon.
Is that the dragon? Yeah, from How to Train Your Dragon.
Same thing. All right, gosh.
Same shit.
They both got flames.
That dragon is now a clown.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! No, you say dragon, I instantly think believer. You know what I mean? Like, oh God, my head's tainted. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm going in circles right now. That's what it is. Ridiculous.
Wait, why do you think of believer?
Imagine Dragons.
Oh, god damn it!
You.
I'm slow.
Okay, maybe my mind isn't as bad. All right, my bad. I thought I was fucked.
For context, I watched Shrek 2 in theaters on Saturday. So when you said dragon, my mind immediately went to Shrek, and I'm like, what the fuck does that have to
do? Oh Jesus! It's all right. Don't worry about it. He's just traditional minded, while us young people are, with the times.
Back in my day.
Listen here, all right, bucko. Back in my day, we paid $60 for completed games. Nowadays, we pay $120 for a deluxe edition of a game that's only half baked. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, y'all do that. I don't. I play the old stuff. You know why I play the old stuff? Because it's fucking finished. So yeah, that's what I got.
That very quickly went into old man yells at cloud territory.
I do want to talk about the state of gaming just a little bit more, because the way I see it, the fact that I have to pay $70 for a game is fine. It's inflation, things go up. Sure, why not? But the fact that I'm paying $70 for games that aren't even finished, compared to back then when products were actually finished, I think a lot of people need to understand that we are not these companies' friends. We are not buddies. We are consumers. And our standards need to be at a reasonable level. Not so high that it supersedes the price, but at a reasonable level, to where when we're spending $70 on an optional entertainment product, that we need to get our money's worth. And I'm not talking about in time spent, but in the quality of said time. And I feel like a lot of people miss that point. A lot of people just blindly follow a company because it's done good in the past, and they think, oh, if we support it, eventually they'll get back to how they were. That's not how it works. If you support shit like Skull and Bones, then they will continue to make shit like Skull and Bones because they think they're doing it right. If you go out there and support things like Suicide Squad, the Justice League, then they will continue to make shit like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. So I just want to point that out for people who don't understand that you are a consumer. You are not their buddies. If you do not like a game that they are coming out with, then you should not buy that. And this goes double for sports fans. When a Madden NFL comes out, or an NBA comes out, or FIFA comes out, and there's such a lack of improvement that it barely justifies the $70 price tag, then don't buy it. People always like, oh, but it's the only basketball, football, whatever game in the market. It's like, yeah, but it's the same fucking game. If you guys want more, then you need to vote with your dollars. I think that's a very lukewarm take, but some people would disagree with me on that. It's a very simple thing where if you don't support this product, then the company will be forced to pivot. And I've heard arguments where it's like, oh, but you should support the company anyway because of the workers and the people that work there. You don't want them to starve and to not be able to feed their families. It's like, yeah, that's fair. The thing is that I'm not rich. I have myself to provide for. You have your family to provide for, that kind of thing. We have things that we need to save our money for. So eventually, when we go out of our way to buy this piece of entertainment, we want it to be worth it. And if you are wasting my time, if you're wasting our time, why should we subsidize that? That's it. At the end of the day, you're a company. You're not a charity. If I don't like what you're making, I'm not going to pay for it. And not only will I not pay for it, I will get on this microphone and I will speak out against it. Because I want positive change. For example, I like how convenient the Xbox Game Pass is. I really do. I think that's a good option for people who can't afford full price games. Absolutely. What I don't like is that over time this will substitute ownership. And ownership won't be existent. You're going to have to go through backrooms channels in order to own the DRM of a game. Whether it takes 10, 20, 30 years, irrelevant. We're heading towards that direction. And I hate that. I hate that I pay $70 up front for the opportunity to play a game rather than actually physically owning that game. I think that's an extremely dumb notion. It could be convenient, sure. Just like monthly movie subscriptions and all that. And it's like, yeah, I agree. It's convenient. But at the end of the day, it should be one or the other. It can't just. It should be. You should be able to have both. You shouldn't. It shouldn't just be. Ease. Como se dice? Ease and convenience and no ownership. And it shouldn't be just ownership and no ease and convenience. It should be both avenues should be available. And the way that society is heading right now, well, rather the industry, the way the industry is heading right now is, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Which is what Ubisoft has been pining for a long time now. People shouldn't get used to owning their games. That's ridiculous. I paid you all this cash and I don't own the game? Then what's the point of my purchase?
Yeah. It's kind of like drives home like why so many companies are also pivoting to live service. Because live service is the closest thing to like a subscription to play a game.
Yeah.
Because they're just giving out quote unquote free content, but you have to pay for like a battle pass or any new content coming out for what should be a free to play game. But a lot of these live service games are not even free to play. They're full price $70 games that you then have to wait for more content for and pay more money for said content.
Right. Which earns them more money in return. But what makes them more money is at the detriment of the player. That's it. At the end of the day, I want completed, fun experiences from front to back, like a Spider-Man, like a God of War, like a Last of Us, like a GTA, like a Red Dead Redemption. Those games are legendary and will stand the test of time, and those are the games that I'm willing to pay full price retail for. In fact, I'm willing to buy collector's editions of those games, like Last of Us 2. I bought a special edition where it gave me a steelbook and all that because I couldn't afford the model. But if I could, I would have bought the $150 collector's editions. You know why? Because I know the game is finished. I know the game has put a lot of effort and care into the narrative, and I understand that this is a finished product. This is not a platform. This is a finished product with people who are passionate about their craft. And that's enough for me. Even if the game isn't perfect. When I see stuff like that, I think, okay, not all hope is lost. But eventually, companies like that will come under new ownership, new management, and eventually will turn to the dark side. And Rocksteady is a perfect example of that. Great solo narrative games like the Arkham series. And then eventually coming into these soulless cash grab platforms instead of finished games. I'm not down with that. And I don't think anyone should be. I think that we should definitely be down with the convenience thing, a Game Pass. Of course, have that. But let's have it both ways. And unfortunately, the way the industry is heading, I'm going to say one more time, is that it's going to be ease and convenience and you'll own nothing. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
The fact that I can pay all this money and then you just take it away from me whenever. Oh, the licenses ran out. Bye. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Do I think the industry is failing? No, I think the industry's booming right now. What I'm saying is that I don't like the direction it's heading.
Yeah.
And that's my take. I don't think I have any more thoughts on that. Maybe I will when I start reading the comments. And if that's the case, I'll make another video on this. But I think that's all I have to say about that. How about you?
Yeah, and for anyone wanting to like leave their opinion, maybe disagreeing or siding with the companies of the industry, keep in mind that when we as consumers criticize something, it should be that we criticize it because we want something better or we want a more positive outcome for everybody involved.
We love it.
I don't like when, if you just say something online and someone immediately attacks you for it. It's like, I'm not trying to be negative just to be negative. It's no, I just want better for everybody.
I'm not
I
trying
want
to.
better for me.
I'm not trying to impede on your good times. I'm not trying to cancel your fun out. I'm not clashing with your opinion. I'm not trying to block your headway. I'm simply speaking my mind so we can head towards a better future for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Continue. I'm sorry, I had to block you.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I think that was basically it.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. I'm not liking the direction that things are heading. I'm really not. And unfortunately, this channel isn't big enough to where we can make any kind of big change. But there are changes. There are channels like an Angry Joe or basically these big critique channels that are heading in the right direction and are trying to steer it in the right direction. But unfortunately, we're the minority. You know, the majority of fans don't watch nor care. They just buy up anything, and that means that people like us who love it, that kind of make it a part of our lives, we're left in the dust. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I know a shit ton of people that buy Call of Duty every year just because it's Call of Duty.
Like obligation.
They play it every year, so it's like, yeah, it's a new one, might as well.
And that's ridiculous. It's dumb. I don't think you should have any kind of blind loyalty to any company. I love Naughty Dog, but I tell you something right now. I'm not out here just blindly following everything. Last of Us 2, love that game, but has issues. Last of Us 1, love that game. Damn near perfect. Damn near. Has some issues. Wish the gameplay was more fleshed out. I wish there was more, como se dice, more, what's the word? More freedom in the levels, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, these are great titles that deserve your cash because of how well crafted they are. But nowadays, we're getting platforms. We're getting starting points to where, okay, you give us this amount of money to begin with, and then over time you give us more money because it makes us more money in the long term, and you get to spend more time on our game, except we're not having fun, dude. So, yeah, that's all I have for that. I don't like the way that the industry is steering. I don't think that the industry is dying. Absolutely not. It's booming. I just don't like the direction it's heading. That's it.
Yeah. A side note, I think your criticisms with The Last of Us Part 1 are addressed with the remake for PS5.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to play that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just quick side note.
There you go.
Because it's basically just Part 2, but with the story of the first game.
Right. I feel like Part 2 addressed a lot of the criticisms of the first game. So if you're telling me they did that with the remake, then good. You see?
Yeah, it's literally the same graphics engine too. Like if you look at like Joel in like the flashbacks in Part 2, and then the Joel in the remake for PS, it's the same character model. They literally didn't change anything. It's just Part 2's gameplay and graphics engine with Part 1 story.
All right. Yeah. Well, I need to play it then. It's on PC, so eventually.
I don't know if I would get it on PC.
Yeah, I hear it was broken at launch.
I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it's very broken. I don't know if it's been fixed. Hopefully,
it has. That's what people say. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure people have said that it's fixed. So
yeah, I would still be cautious.
Well, at first 2 hours, if I'm noticing anything, I get a refund. That's it. That's it.
True.
Steam. That's another thing. People, como se dice, people are like, oh, how can you have that viewpoint, but you can also own games on Steam? Because Steam has built a certain rapport that I don't think that they'll do something like that, where they're pulling games out of your library. They'll pull games off the store, but they'll remain in your library. You'll still own them. And I don't see myself ever getting banned off of Steam, because I'm, not a fucking heathen. So, I don't have a problem with that, mainly because of the sales. The sales are ridiculous over on Steam.
Yeah.
It's unlike anything else. And so I'm willing to take that very small, minute risk. Unlike a Microsoft. When I'm buying games under a Microsoft, I've seen them take away content before. It's ridiculous. And there's so many games that aren't backwards compatible that I enjoyed on the 360 that I can't play on next-gen consoles. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'd rather just do an emulator. You know what I mean? So, Como se dice? I want the industry to succeed. I love gaming. I want it to prosper and live longer than I do. I just don't like the way that it's going because I still want to be able to own my games, and I hope and I pray that we'll still be able to do that in 30 years. So
Yeah.
that's what I have. So this is a big one, massive one. WrestleMania 40.
The biggest one of all time.
Yeah. I'll let you decide. Do you want to just talk about this, or do we want to like randomly and see where it heads, or do we want to do a play-by-play?
I think a play-by-play would be best for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there's so much that happened, and I don't really want to skip over anything.
Right, I agree with you. Okay, I'm glad you make that decision. See, my co-star is clip-minded. Yeah. All right, so let's start with WrestleMania 40, Night 1. I'm looking at my second monitor. That's right, motherfuckers. I've upgraded. I'm investing in shit. Second monitor.
he's so proud of it.
Bro, it's legit a monitor from like 2008. I'm so proud of it. Yeah, I love it, man. Anyway, I had to get a fucking like HGA converter. The screen is literally blinking right now. I love it. Anyway,
You've got like a school computer
that's
monitor.
what I'm saying. I have the first monitor where it's a curved, nice, high definition monitor that's modern and shit. I don't know the specs, but I know it's really good. And then the other one, it's like, damn, this shit was like $5 at a garage sale. Yoink. Yoink. That's it, bro. I love it. Anyway, we done talking shit about my tech here? All right, Mr. Sweeto.
You started it.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. No, bro. So let's start with WrestleMania 40, Night 1. First of all, I just want to ask, how hype were you for this event?
Like the event in general, or specifically Night 1?
The event. How hype were you?
I was honestly really fucking hyped. I was very skeptical about it on the road to WrestleMania because let's admit it was kind of a rocky, start to the hype train for WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, we made plenty of videos on that shit.
Yeah, definitely been some ups and downs, but overall, I was really excited to see what they were gonna do because they kept saying it, the biggest WrestleMania of all time, the biggest tag match of all time, the biggest main event of all time. You throw all these words out there, I'm gonna have high expectations. And WrestleMania 39 last year was a banger. Like Night 1 and Night 2 bangers.
They were.
I love WrestleMania 39. And so, yeah, I did have some pretty high hopes going into WrestleMania 40.
I had massive fucking expectations. I thought that WrestleMania 40 was going to be the best fucking WrestleMania of all time. Yeah. Como se dice, I feel like there were some really good WrestleManias and some really good moments, but I thought WrestleMania 40 was going to trump them all. I really did.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that? Continue to listen to find out. That's it. I can't tell you how excited I was for this WrestleMania. I mean, I have taken a maybe decade-long hiatus off of wrestling to just do other shit, right? And so now I'm back. I'm loving it. I love the direction that Paul Levesque is going. I can't fathom how I can't really comprehend how different WWE is without Vince McMahon. Holy shit. Like, we are just cooking, Holmes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We really are.
It just makes you wonder, like, how much he was really holding them back.
Oh, yeah. No, I think he was
Because
holding them back.
everything feels different.
Yeah! 100%. First of all, the cinematography? Yeah, I'm talking about cinematography in a sporting event. Fight me. Bruh.
I think a lot of that was due to Kevin Dunn leaving.
Yeah.
Because I believe he was the production director since like the 90s. Which is crazy that he's had that role for that long. But once he's gone, they were like, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And now we just have crazy ass camera work and entrances and lighting. Everything is insane.
It's new. It's innovative. It's so fresh. And we love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, let's not go too hard into WWE in general. Let's talk about the big thing. The big thing. Night one of WrestleMania. So it started off with Triple H coming out to start. You know, he came out with his fucking music. It's all about the game or whatever it was. You know, of course I'm thinking, damn, he's gonna look upon his kingdom and laugh. You know, like Thanos. He's gonna look upon a grateful universe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So he comes out. Come on, say so right here. What did I put? Paul literally just came out right after the national anthem. Like, and by the way, the woman who sang it, she's pretty good. So
she did great. Yeah,
she did great. And so right after national anthem, he comes out, and I'm like, damn, the music hits, everyone's yelling, it's Triple H. Holmes literally just walks in, says, "Welcome to WrestleMania," and then leaves. That's all he says. That's all he says.
I mean, that's what you need.
What a bad motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Real quick, though, before we go any further,
mm-hmm.
Prime bottle on the mat.
Bruh.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah, you know, I thought it was going to be rainbowy and shit.
The black and white, solid pick.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
I would say that. Definitely better. Definitely the best case scenario for that.
What threw me off, though, why the turnbuckles got to be Prime bottles.
Bruh, right?
Or, like, have the logo on them. That threw me off. I was like, hold on. I thought it was just on the mat.
You know what? The more money that Logan Paul spends on sponsoring, I don't mind because the compensation say at the end of the day, I don't feel like Prime is going to last after a decade. So go ahead, spend all the money you want. That's fine with me. Me personally, I've already stated this multiple times, so I'll be brief. Logan Paul, for me, he scams his audience. He likes to abuse animals. He films a literal dead body in a forest, and he never learns from his actions. So as far as I'm concerned, Logan Paul, the human, fuck him. I don't care. He's a clout chaser. He's a grifter. He has no opinions that are of himself that he's publicized. He's literal walking trash. So as far as I'm concerned, he can spend all the money he wants. I hope that he lost money on this because I'm thinking he did, because WWE being able to throw the sanctity of the mat away, he must have paid a premium because there was no Monster Energy, there was no Snickers on the mat, there was no Slim Jim on the mat. This was Prime and Prime only. I have no idea how much money he had to spend for that, but I know it was something special. So good.
Yeah.
Fuck him. That's it. Anyway, anything else you wanted to say about the mat or Triple H?
No. Triple H is still my goat.
He's a badass, dude. Oh, shit.
I
said this once and I say it again. Motherfuckers like to complain about the Reign of Terror, and then I tell them, who is he supposed to drop the belt to? Scott Steiner, bro? Nah, fuck out of here. Who is he supposed to drop the belt to? Goldberg? Hell nah, get him out of here, son. Shit. That's
Booker
it.
T.
He should have dropped it to Booker T. Anything else?
that was unanimously agreed upon.
Of course!
Yeah, okay. He should have lost to Booker T.
Of
He could have won
course!
it back a month later, and I would have been cool with it, but it's whatever.
It is what it is. Fuck. I don't know.
I grew up during the Reign of Terror, so for me as a kid, I'm like, wow, he's just a really good wrestler. He can't lose. It's not until I got older where I'm like, all right, you know.
Damn.
But he's still my goat. I don't care. I still love Triple H.
Yeah.
It's the nostalgia. I'm biased. I don't give a fuck.
When I actually saw the Ruthless Aggression, like the first season of it, like that little docuseries, and when
it's good.
Yeah, and when Triple H was talking about like how he didn't really care about like Randy Orton's friend, I forget his name, Mark Jindrak, something like that. It's like, I want Randy and Batista to succeed, and they feed off of each other. Mark Jindrak is just some guy who fucks around who doesn't take this business seriously. When I saw that, I immediately drew comparisons to myself. I'm like, respect. You know what I mean? Immediately, you know? I'm not saying I'm Triple H. I'm not Triple H. I'm just saying that, like, some of his values, I see what he means. Respecting the business, that kind of thing. I can relate. I understand it. So, I understand where
I
he's
thought you were
coming
going to talk about what Batista was saying when I guess Triple H pulled him and Randy Orton to the side and said, like, people in this locker room are gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that's okay. Like,
That's okay.
they would give anything to be in your position.
Damn
Just,
right.
Be grateful.
Damn right. And how Triple H had to influence Vince McMahon to hold off for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, no, Triple H was ahead of his time. That's it. He even gave Ric Flair his step back. Ric motherfucking Flair. Yeah. Come on, you know what I mean? You can't say that Triple H isn't amongst the conversation of GOAT. You know what I'm saying? That's it. He doesn't have to be your specific GOAT, but he definitely has to be in the conversation. All right? Jesus.
Yeah. Top 5? Top 5? Or top 10?
Top 10.
I'll take top 10. I'll take top 10. Yeah. Because there's a lot of great.
There's so many
wrestlers
good
out there.
My personal favorite is Undertaker. I think that's my personal favorite.
That's a solid GOAT.
He's special, and he's carried the business on his back multiple times. You know what I mean? Where there was nothing crazy going on or like nothing special. He would take that fucking belt and run with it. You know. So.
Yeah, Undertaker's definitely like a Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Like
wrestler.
Easy.
Top 4, easy.
And then you got Roman Reigns over here, like with a bigger mountain, like over there in Mount Everest and shit. You know?
Yeah, he's on his own mountain.
Yeah.
he's in God mode.
I love that guy. I hope he comes back. I hope he kicks ass. But we're getting off topic. So.
Yeah.
Badass start to the show. Love Triple H. And it was just a great way to start. And then they went off to the kickoff match. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship. Oh boy. Yeah, this match for me, loved it. It wasn't too special for me personally, but I did like the moves that they pulled off. They didn't go too hard because I'm assuming because Becky Lynch being actually sick probably had a play in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch. Let me just before we even talk about the match, Becky Lynch was getting her fucking ass whooped every week. For I don't know how fucking long after elimination, for a month, for the after Elimination Chamber, she got power bombed by Liv Morgan onto the floor. She got fucked up by Nia Jax in a last man standing match. Like the shit that Becky Lynch was going through before this WrestleMania match, I'm surprised she never got injured. Okay, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, she probably did and just didn't say anything. You know,
probably that's more likely.
So I find it, first of all, I just want to commend Becky Lynch for how fucking tough that woman is. Holy shit. Okay, because I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
I take one fucking clothesline, I'm on the floor limp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it.
Becky Lynch could easily kick my ass.
Easy.
Easily.
Same, dog. Hell, I wouldn't even try to stop her. Pump handle slam, bet. Take my arm. Yeah. Hey, I'm just being honest. Like, you're telling me right now, if Tiffany Stratton wanted to put you in a headlock, you wouldn't be like, go ahead. Come on now. Let's be honest here.
All right, well, when you put it like that...
Come on now! Oh, you want to put me in a scissor lock? Bet. Let's go.
When you put it like that...
Disregard us. We're misogynistic men, all right? You know what I mean? That's all we are. All right? Jeez. It's like
toxic masculinity.
I agree. No, dude. Remember when Shayna Baszler they were doing like a lights off match, like not in WrestleMania, just some random off live show, and Shayna Baszler was like, como se dice? Rhea Ripley was doing stink faces, and Shayna Baszler was like, yeah, go ahead, no, do it. She legit sat down in the corner, is like, please. You know?
Yeah.
I love it, man. It's just. They're self-aware. And then Nia Jax was like, not today.
Yeah.
Of course, Nia would be the one to do that. Gosh.
Rhea Ripley knows her fans are very, thirsty.
Horny. Yeah.
And she accepts it. She very much accepts it, so this is okay.
Yeah, exactly.
At least for Rhea Ripley. I don't know how the others feel, but at least for Rhea Ripley, it's okay.
Rhea knows what she's doing. I think the others just understand. Like Alexa Bliss, she plays into that shit so much. You know what I mean? Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton, they all play into it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's a pragmatic, realistic way to look at it. It's like at the end of the day, the majority of your audience is male. And so you're going to be the girl bosses for the women that watch, but you're also going to be attractive for the misogynistic men out there. You know what I mean? Because we respect your game. We respect your hustle. But just like how the women watch the guys and think they're hot as fuck, vice versa, bro. I'm just saying. That's it. Why do you think men literally go out there in Speedos? Because it's the body that all the guys want and all the women swoon for. That's it. And it's okay. Yeah. That's okay. It's normal. We love attractive bodies, men or female. It's okay. All right. So I don't want to hear none of that shit in the comment. Oh my god, you're predatory on these women. I'm like, no, dude. It's just Myron. You know what I mean? We're just Myron. I am. Yeah, you know what? Yes, you know what? Yeah, no, we are perverts. Cancel us tonight. You know what I mean? That's it. We're just having fun. We're talking shit.
Someone flip that out of context.
Yeah, no.
I want a full volume, bass boosted. Yes, we are perverts.
Cancel us tonight.
Cancel us, please.
We're gonna be on one of those fucking Sigma male edits. Fucking Andrew Tate is to the left of us and shit, like reacting. It's like you're like he's never seen our videos. Why is he Okay, sure. Jesus Christ, dude, that guy ridiculous. I do want to see that. If someone's listening to this, make that short. Go ahead. I give you permission. Go ahead, man. Fuck it.
Anyway, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. So Becky Lynch.
I thought personally, it was all right.
Yeah, it wasn't too special.
I didn't think it was great.
Yeah,
but it was good. It's a good opener. You know, it's like it's not a palate cleanser. It's I guess it's a way to set the mood. You know. Mm-hmm. But I feel like more could have been done. I just think you know how much I love Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair from last year's Mania.
That's a special match.
I think back to that, and it's like. To me, that match was insane, and I was kind of hoping for something kind of there. I think what it was for me is I feel like the match ended right when they were getting, right when the pace was starting to pick up.
It was getting good.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I want to see more. I want to see near falls, this and that. But no, and then it just ended, and I was like, okay.
Well,
I'll take it.
To be fair to Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair should be paralyzed. She should be paralyzed. Charlotte Flair, she should be dead. The way she took that fucking neck, whatever, she fucking fell and scorpioned. Remember when she fell on her neck?
Yeah.
Bro,
the German suplex.
She should be paralyzed. I just want to make that very clear. The fact that she can even walk, it's crazy. It's like when Brock Lesnar hit that fucking that shooting star. You know what I mean? It's like you shouldn't be alive right now, but I guess you are somehow. So with that being said. That it made that match a lot more memorable. So to be fair to Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair did something that you should not be trying to replicate. Please, okay?
True.
That's
Very
it.
True.
But I do agree with you that match wasn't too special. That como se said they were going against each other. They had some decent momentum and had some cool moments, but overall that match wasn't too special. And that kickoff was nothing compared to Night's 2 kickoffs. But we'll get there. But
I forgot what the first match of Night 2 was, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we will. Como se dice, but Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley was very predictable as well. I will say that. It was obvious that Becky Lynch was going on her book tour, and she was doing all the plugging, and each week she was making matches, and then even at the WrestleMania event, her attire is modeled after her book. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So she was a walking advertisement for her book.
I know. I agree. I respect it. I kind of want to read the book after seeing some book meets and how they're talking. For example, she was talking about the first time that her and Seth Rollins got it on. I'm like, damn, this is actually interesting. Hold on. You know what I mean? So it's PG, so nothing explicit, but still, it's a great book. So from what I heard, I only know that fucking chapter. It doesn't matter. Anyway. I respect the hustle. I respect the plugging, and I'm pretty sure the book's at least somewhat decent. You think she's gonna get bestseller? I feel like she's definitely gonna get bestseller. Come on now.
Maybe. I mean, I saw on Mick Foley's YouTube channel that he was holding the book just during one of his reactions. He was reacting to that segment on not the Raw before WrestleMania, but the week before, when The Rock made Cody Rhodes bleed. You can find Mick Foley's reaction to that online, and just during that whole reaction, he was just holding up Becky Lynch's book, like it was a sponsor.
Yeah.
So I just like the idea that Mick Foley was just like, "Fuck yeah, I'll read that book," and he just reads it.
It's a part of him.
Yeah.
He brings it everywhere. Yeah, if Mick Foley endorses my product, whatever it is, I've won. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. I've won. In life,
That's
in
true.
love, and everything. I've won. There is nothing else to pursue.
Yeah.
Mick Foley
After
is
the conversation we just had about women, I don't think he would endorse anything we do.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like Mick Foley's too respectful for that.
Ah!
Look, it's all jokes. It's jokes.
Of course it is. Come on, y'all. No, wait a minute. If I start getting backlash about, like, oh my god, you guys come off as unhinged, like, bruh, come on.
Yes.
Relax. We're not serious. All right? We're fucking around. We're being facetious. Handle it, all right? That's it.
Everything I say is a joke unless you agree.
That's a good way to put it. Actually, it's like, y'all take everything with a grain of salt. Unless you already got too much sodium. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's all right, you know? But yeah, overall, match was okay. I like the result. Very predictable. It was okay. It was an okay start to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Anything else you
I
want
like
to say
their
about
tires. Their tires look cool. I like the orange makeup that Becky Lynch had. Honestly, the makeup both of them had, they looked fucking cool.
Yeah, they did. I like Becky Lynch's more than Rhea Ripley's because...
Same.
Mainly for me, and this goes for entrances as well. Motionless in White, the band that played for Rhea Ripley. First of all, really big moment for Rhea Ripley. She loves Motionless in White. Me personally, I like 2 of their songs. That's it. The other stuff that I listen to is kind of repetitive. And the song, there's another song that I really like, but they like completely steal Breaking Benjamin's flow, which is crazy because I love Breaking Benjamin. So when I see that, I'm like, nah, get out of here. Anyway. That's relevant. Basically, what I'm trying to get to is all the memes that came around. It's like, damn, skinny Rhea Ripley introducing the real Rhea Ripley.
That's immediately what I was thinking, bro. I was like, is that a dude or is that the Rhea Ripley look-alike?
Like, I know it's Chris Motionless, but I'm like, is it though? That makes no sense, you know.
Also, I don't like live performance entrances.
I think it's ridiculous. I think it's stupid. Like with Jey Uso and Lil Wayne, but we'll get there. It's just like, it's so out of character. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so like, you could say, oh, it's against the norm. So like, that's a good thing. It's like, no. It's just because it's against the grain doesn't mean it's a good thing. This is kind of like, thrown together. You know what I mean? Like the entrances don't feel seamless. They feel like, oh, okay, you're a band. You're going to play this song. Okay. Rehearsals? No, fuck that. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. And it didn't help that they had like the actual theme playing alongside of it, so you can tell when he just stopped singing, because then it just sounded like Rhea's normal entrance.
It should just
and
be
then he would
the
go
OG
back
music.
to it, and it just gets extra loud.
The only time where it works is when you have a literal chorus, like for Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Like, if you're having a celebrity come on to play music like live, most of the time it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It's just 'cause it's against the norm. Like for example, when I thought of Rhea Ripley's music coming in, I was thinking like the fucking badass, "This Is My Brutality," and then Chris Motionless came on, and he screams cool, but it's just not anywhere near as strong as the studio recording, which is okay. That's normal, but. You know, for people who are watching at home, I don't really enjoy the live performances too much. You know, maybe for the stadium they enjoy it more, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't really like it that much.
It's like a live concert in the middle of like a gaming press conference. You know what I mean? It's like we don't listen to that kind of music. Who cares? Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. Like most of the people there don't listen to that kind or that band in general. So you know, it just kind of falls off a cliff immediately. It is what it is. The disconnect is very apparent. So yeah, I think that's all I have for Becky versus Rhea. Any points for you?
No, it was okay.
Decent match. It wasn't too crazy.
Yeah,
but it wasn't horrible. It's just like, okay, moving on. You know, I expected more. Yeah, I definitely did. It was a match. It was a match. It did exist.
The finish was cool. The riptide onto the buckle, the turnbuckle.
I agree.
That was solid.
At least Becky can now take a break And at least Becky can now take a break and enjoy her
Yes.
child and her book release.
Yes.
Becky deserves it.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the money from her book. Enjoy her time with her family, and rest all those nagging injuries that she must have.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just like Seth. Seth needs to rest. Holy shit. We'll get to that.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. All right, so the next match was the 6-pack tag team championship ladder match. That's a fucking mouthful.
Yes, it is.
This was something special. I really like this one.
I think this should have been the opening match.
I agree. Just like WrestleMania, I think it was 25 with the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should have just been like that, but you know, it's fine.
I think this would have made it for a stronger opening than Rhea versus Becky.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
just because there's so much that happened.
There was a lot that was happening. So I wrote some notes, so I'll just go down the list. First point, I think this match is going to steal the show. It's going to be a high-octane, extreme fun match. And yeah, it did exactly that. It was the spots in this some of the spots in this match were so fucking crazy. My prediction for it was I think that Judgment Day will keep one belt and Awesome Truth is going to take the other.
Mm-hmm.
That was my prediction. What was your prediction going into this match?
So my prediction was Awesome Truth was going to win, specifically the Raw Tag Team titles. I figured Awesome Truth would win that. And then for the SmackDown titles, I was thinking that they were going to give it to New Catch Republic or A-Town Down Under. And so one of those was right.
To be honest,
New Catch Republic, not so much.
I can't stand Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I think they're boring. I really do.
I absolutely fucking hate A-Town Down Under. I like Grayson Waller, like, in ring. I think in ring he's fucking awesome. And honestly, even, like, as a promo, he's really good too. Like, he's supposed to be hated.
Fair.
But the thing is, Austin Theory is, like, I just don't like him. I don't think he's that good in the ring.
He needs to go to the Indies for 10 years and then come back.
His promos are boring. I'm not an Austin Theory. I'm an Austin Theory hater.
Damn.
I remember when I went at the Royal Rumble when his music played, the amount of disappointed groans that I heard around me.
Yikes!
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. With Grayson Waller, at least we were like, okay, yeah, like he's kind of cool. But then when Austin Theory came out, everyone was just like, oh.
Austin Theory. I hear you, bro.
And I've seen videos of Austin Theory, like the guy in real life. I don't know his real name. But Austin Theory in real life, and he seems like the chillest, most likable dude. Just turn him babyface. I think if they turned Austin Theory into a babyface, it would be so much better.
Yeah, why haven't they done that? That's something I want to point out. Like
I don't know.
He definitely doesn't look like a fucking asshole. Like when he talks, sure, but he doesn't look like an ass. Like Randy, that's a natural born heel. That guy has a punchable face, and it's okay because he's the best. I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah.
But Austin Theory, no. So, he looks like I see what Vince saw in him. All right, because he definitely has potential of being a face of a company, except the heel angle for him just doesn't work right now. And I don't want him to go through so many years like Roman Reigns before they find his potential. Or even worse, never find his potential at all. Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping eventually, because I think this would actually be a great storyline if Grayson Waller turned on Austin Theory, turn Austin Theory heel, and I think an Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller feud would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with that.
I just think that'd be solid.
I mean, I'm gonna say so. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
We got bigger fish to fry right now, but eventually, I see it.
Yeah, eventually. They just won the tag titles. We'll give them some time.
Right. Let them be friends a little longer.
But as of right now, I do not like A-Town Down Under and Austin Theory.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway.
Also, they just feel like a random tag team. Like Awesome Truth feels like a random tag team, but at least it was a random one that happened.
They have a great dynamic. They have a great dynamic.
Yeah. They have a great dynamic, and also it's a reunion of an old tag team.
Yes.
Which is cool. A-Town Down Under just was like, okay, people hate these two guys. Let's put them together.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Okay. Sure.
It's whatever.
So, como se dice? So, I thought it was hilarious when New Catch Republic came out and their video package didn't even load. Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Like, their stage stuff didn't even load up until they were halfway down the ramp. It's like, what the fuck, guys? Y'all really shitting on New Catch Republic right now. That's wild.
Yeah. Bro, for WrestleMania, the production team needs to be on point.
Bro, for real!
I know they were stressing out.
They fucking up. Just like when that camera pulled out, right, and the middle finger came up, and instead of like just zooming out regardless, he tried to fucking look up. Like, what are you doing? Just keep the middle finger in there. What are you doing? Jesus, this is cinema. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was funny. The fact that Michael Cole pointed it out was hilarious.
Repeat what you said. I'm sorry.
I said that was hilarious. The fact that Michael Cole pointed it out.
Yeah,
was fucking hilarious.
The fact that the fucking commentator knew that y'all fucked up, it was hilarious. Jesus. It's like when Jim Ross was talking shit in that AEW, like the barbed wire explosive match, and he said, "Are these guys stupid?" Like, bro, what the fuck? Damn. He really went off. He don't give a shit anymore.
He really don't.
Oh, man. Como se dice? Here we go. I put this down, but I don't remember the exact moment. I put Lamau. Damian Priest just used another man as a missile. This match is cool so far.
Wait, he used another man as a missile?
I forget the exact spot because it's been so long. We're recording this 2 weeks after WrestleMania because, it was a delay. But
yeah,
if I remember correctly, I believe he threw somebody into a ladder and then he grabbed the guy and then threw him into another opponent. Like, it was pretty fucking stupid,
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, like at all. I don't even remember. You know what I do remember, though? When Truth was trying to hype up the crowd so he could get tagged in. He was going off, bro. Everyone was losing their mind. Miz was getting his ass whooped, right, by Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And then eventually, the Miz was able to get away. And the Miz played the charade. He jumped and hit the tag. R-Truth came in, fucked them both up, and then hit that 5-knuckle shuffle. It was great.
Tribute to his childhood hero.
Even though he was like 40 when he came out.
Yeah. That's always the funniest thing. When he does the John Cena 5 Moves of Doom, the shit that always kills me is Corey Graves saying, and an homage to his childhood hero. Bro.
And then to top it off, he actually went for the pin.
He did. He got the 3 count.
Man,
he should have won.
He got the 3 count. Yeah, you're right. Shit. And then fucking DIY comes in and they're doing an homage to DX. So they throw Finn Balor into a Sweet Chin Music and then a pedigree to fucking Damian Priest. I'm like, this is too good. This is too good. The thing is, DIY looked exactly like DX, bro. Oh my god.
You know why that started, right?
Why?
Because in a backstage segment when Awesome Truth was teaming with DIY, R-Truth kept calling Johnny Gargano Shawn Michaels and Tommaso Ciampa Triple H.
Are you kidding me?
he thought that they were the actual like DX, and then there's a video online that I saw where he was talking to like Shawn Michaels, like for real. And he was calling. He said, "Man, Johnny Gargano, you got a lot of potential." And it's like, bro. Even last night on Raw, he was calling Triple H Tommaso Ciampa.
Jesus Christ!
Triple H was about to break character.
He made him break.
Yeah.
R-Truth just writes his own shit. It's like, all right, Truth, you do your thing, man.
so I guess behind the scenes they just ran with it and it was like, fuck it, DIY DX tribute.
Why not? And it worked, man. It was so fucking funny. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. And then after this, like Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, they run in and then they win the SmackDown tag titles. And I put ... fuck ... Grayson, and then afterwards, as soon as he got the ladder, they're like, okay, let's go get the other championship. And it's like, nah, fam. They got Grayson and fucking power bombed him through a ladder. And so he just got power bombed ... Good. Right there. Get him out of here. You know what I
mean? My reaction to that powerbomb was he's dead.
Yeah, he's no longer part of the match. Right, he's gone. He's been eliminated. Yeah. I feel you. Jesus Christ. No, dude. Tell me why, throughout the entirety of WrestleMania, they continue to harass the Prime Hydration Station. Literally every...
Is that not why it was there?
Yeah, for real! Literally almost every match, that Prime Hydration Station got knocked down, and then somebody had to go pick it back up. That's what made me laugh, is that they kept setting it back up after every match. Like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah, just for it to get knocked over again.
I love it, man. And they used it in a few spots. I love it. It was great. I think the craziest spot here was when a DDT was hit off the apron through a table. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the name of that DDT, but Johnny Gargano is a crazy bitch.
Dude, and he took that on the head. He took that on the head.
Yeah.
Whoever took that got hit on the head.
Pete Dunne landed on his fucking head.
And then a fucking white noise off a ladder right afterwards. Like, holy shit.
Oh, my God.
It was wild. And then fucking JD...
DIY...
What's up?
They can put on a show, bro.
Yeah, they can. They really
Those
can.
two guys, they're so good.
They got to get the gold within a few months. They got to get the gold. They have to. They're killing it.
They're the number one contenders right now, so
there you go.
Hopefully...
I don't think
Honestly, I don't mind Awesome Truth having a short tag run.
No, dude. They got to get at least 3 months. At least 3 months. That's my opinion.
You think so, at least?
They're hilarious!
Like, Awesome Truth is great, but, like... I don't know if I want them to be champion for 3 months.
Okay, 2 months.
I don't want them to lose it on a random, like, Monday Night Raw.
Right, pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Or PLE, sorry.
Same shit.
I'm old, you know.
Back in my day, they were called pay-per-views.
Back in my day, we paid $50 for capital punishment.
Oh, gross.
Hell yeah. Fucking R-Truth main evented that one. Lil Jimmy. Anyway. So, after the DDT off the apron and a white noise off the ladder, fucking JD McDonough, whatever the fuck his name is, interfered and slammed R-Truth. And I'm like, damn, Big Chinian is about to win. That's wild. So
head so big looking like a Funko Pop.
Bruh.
The funniest clip ever.
So JD, como se dice, after all this, JD eventually went through a table on the outside from the top of a ladder that was inside the ring. Yeah. Dude fell at least like 20 feet. And it's like, no, he's cool. Yeah. He's not dead. I'm sure of it. And that's it.
Nah, my reaction to that was he's also dead.
Yeah, you're right. And then when Awesome Truth ran up that ladder and they won the tag championship, I'm like, okay, I'm happy now. This is great. Yeah. You know?
Deserved.
I really wanted Awesome Truth to win one. I did not want not JD.
Judgment Day.
The Australians. I didn't want those two to win. You know,
Down Under.
But it is what it is. You know, what can you do? They don't deserve it, in my opinion. They don't deserve it.
R-Truth's first WrestleMania win.
Yeah, I know. Man is fucking unvictorious at WrestleMania until now. That's
he broke the streak.
Yeah, I did. He broke the streak. That's wild. Could you imagine having that long of a fucking defeated streak? Not undefeated streak.
A defeated streak is crazy.
Bro, that's wild. Jesus. Yeah, so the match was fucking badass, and I can't wait to see how the championships are defended in the future.
Same.
I mean, they left it all out. You know what I mean? They left it all in that ring, and it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. Anything else you had to say about that match?
No. Solid match.
Solid.
So good.
Badass. The WrestleMania is so fucking good. We still got so much more to go through. So,
yeah.
The next match. Andrade and Rey Mysterio versus Dominic and ... someone else. I don't know his name. So,
Santos Escobar.
That one, you get it. So I put the first point that I put for this match was, this match is a piss break. And so I went to use the restroom right afterwards. So I was just thinking, first of all, the build up to this match was not really anything special to me. I did like
non-existent.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. Like, I just don't care, dude. I'm trying to care, but then when I see the promo work from anybody but Rey Mysterio, it's just like, Who cares? Like Dom, sure, Dom, but to be honest, Dominic's more New Day than he is LWO. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck it is. Which is wild because I'm a big fan of Rey Mysterio, you know, and I love the Boricua representation, the Boricua, the Cubano. I love that kind of thing, right? But at the end of the day, you gotta give me interesting stories, you know what I mean? Like, and this isn't interesting. I don't care, you know what I mean? I really don't. And the fact that Rey Mysterio didn't choose to put over his own son is wild.
Twice. Second year in a row.
No, I saw a Twitter meme where it's like, oh, you want me to put over my own son at WrestleMania? Puts on the Hulk Hogan music. I love it, man. It's great. Overall, the match was there was a cool moment with like a slingshot, even though they've done that on NXT, like you said.
Yeah, they've done it on NXT. They even did that shit on SmackDown.
Yeah. The thing is, one thing I want to point out is they had it on the replay, but the first time they did it, the cameras didn't even catch it. The first time the catapult was shot, the cameras didn't catch it. They caught him leaving the ropes, but they didn't catch like the shot where it's like behind where he landed, like behind the guys where he landed, the good shot. They didn't have that till the replay. Like, what the fuck? I'm sure y'all planned this a little bit. You know?
I just remember the hard cam shot, but like hella zoomed out.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like you saw like the arc. Was that a replay or was that the actual shot?
That was the live shot, and then the replay was the really good one where it was from the perspective of the guys he landed on. But the live shot was just the regular hard cam, and he like flew off screen. Like, seriously, guys? Let's make a WrestleMania moment and not show it. Yeah! You know? It's dumb.
He says, let's make a WrestleMania moment. You guys did that shit on NXT.
Yeah. Well, for real. Like, at least...
That's an NXT moment.
At least Io Sky held her was restraining herself till the PLE. She did it on NXT, but she didn't do it on SmackDown. You know? God damn it.
I think the LWO versus whatever the fuck that group's name is should have been a faction versus faction match. Why was it just a tag match with Andrade, who's not even in the LWO?
It was unspecial. It was like I said, it was a piss break, which is crazy because I love Rey Mysterio and I like what Dom is doing. But at the end of the day,
unfortunately, a lot of Rey Mysterio matches in the past year have been piss break matches. I'm just gonna say that outright.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna say is that I can't see any other take being correct. That's the thing. Like, even though I haven't seen too many matches, from what I've seen, it's like if you're not even willing to wild out at WrestleMania, you know what I mean? And that's fine because Rey Mysterio was paid his dues. I'm just saying that's the reality. It is what it is.
Yeah. Let me give you the ultimate piss break match. So I flew to Pittsburgh to watch Payback back in September.
Right.
United States Championship match, Austin Theory versus Rey Mysterio. That was the ultimate piss break match. Bruh. I went upstairs to get more alcohol and went back to my seat. And when I got back to my seat, the match was basically over because Ray was hitting the 619.
Good. Shit.
And also, that match was sponsored by, I believe, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the crowd was chanting, "We want cereal." They did not give a fuck.
Yeah! I love it, man. Those sponsors are so... No! Someone made a fucking horrible, like, comparison. Remember the fucking... It was like, damn, it's crazy how the match with all the black women got sponsored by Wingstop. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And the Hispanics got sponsored by Spanish Minute Maid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
The Aguas Frescas.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, nah, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. I'm not racist for pointing that out. It's just kind of funny. It's an observation. It's just a reality. It's not racism. It's just what it was. That's it. Like, don't tell me those aren't interlinked in some way. Don't fuck with me here, okay? Yo, the Wingstop one was egregious. I'm not even gonna cap. That was egregious as fuck. You know what I mean? I think the only thing that could have topped that was a fucking Hennessy sponsorship. That's the only way. That's the only way it would have topped it. That's it. They literally went for the most stereotyped fucking thing, fried chicken. Fuck's sake. I want to continue this joke, but I'd rather not. That's it.
All right, so LWO match. Shit. What was next?
Yeah, I mean, couple football. Yeah, and then dude, remember, I didn't even remember this until I looked up the point. I put down, a couple football guys interfered and Ray wins.
Yeah.
Whoa. Moving on. You know what I mean?
The good guys cheated to win. That's why Rey Mysterio's a deadbeat dad.
Bro. Man literally had a custody match 20 years later, and no one's gonna talk about that? Come on. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
I will say, the one move that I really, really liked in this match, and it's a move that Andrade does in like every match, but like the fake kick into a back elbow, I don't know what it was, but this specific match, that shit felt solid.
Smooth.
I think he hit Dom with it, but like, I don't know, like just the smack of like the sound of like, obviously they're smacking their thigh, but like just the sound of like his elbow hitting Dom in the face, that shit was solid.
Dude. Just unremarkable, in my opinion. Yeah. Why was this a WrestleMania?
That was a SmackDown-esque match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a fucking when the lights are off. You know what I mean? That's it. That is what it is. What can you do? Anything else?
No.
Okay. Speaking of thigh slapping, Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. You know what? To be honest with you, I enjoyed the match because of the precedent that it set, the storytelling. That being said, the actual match itself, probably the most, I wouldn't say boring.
It's the most disappointing.
Yeah, it's like,
because I fucking love the Uso. I mean, right now I'm wearing the Jimmy Uso No Yeet shirt.
Yeet. No yeet.
Like, this is the match that I was probably the most interested to see for night one. Like, even more so than the main event, if I'm being honest. Just because I love the Usos, and I was just like, this is brother versus brother. You know, like anything could go, right? You know, Solo could come out because he's the third brother. Solo could come out, I don't know, do some shit. I thought these two were gonna tear the house down, but just super kicks and a couple splashes.
We'll get there. Let's start off with the build up for the match. I did like how they were calling each other out for throughout Raw and SmackDown, and you know they had little angles where it's like, oh, we're gonna invade the match and like, you know, disrupt it. But oh shit, Cody and Seth are here. Oh my god, you know, it was a decent build up alongside the Cody and the Seth matches, which, you know, fair enough. Definitely wasn't main event and build up, but it's not what that is, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Their video package before was pretty damn epic, from what I remember.
I think it's probably the best video package, probably from that entire Mania.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
one of the best.
Damn good. It just showed duality. I loved it. I did not like Lil Wayne being introduced as the best rapper of all time.
Yeah,
that was cringe. First of all, I like Lil Wayne. He makes a lot of really cool fucking music. He's also a really good lyricist. But I feel like there's nothing that screams I have a massive ego than the greatest rapper of all time. The thing is, I'm like 900% sure that Lil Wayne didn't even put that down. That's just what WWE wanted to introduce him as. So with that being said, I don't blame Lil Wayne. I blame WWE. That shit was cringe.
Yeah,
okay?
It's like last year they kept announcing John Cena as the greatest of all time.
Yeah, like, bro, what the fuck?
And like he straight up said, like, I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines of like he doesn't agree, but he'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Right, that's the thing, right? When you guys say, they're just hyping up their guys, and that's fair. I find it cringe as an adult who knows better. You know, I find it cringe, but it's okay. It is what it is.
I don't listen to enough rap to say whether or not Lil Wayne's the greatest of all time or not.
If you did, you would.
But I
You
didn't
know what
like.
I mean?
I didn't like his performance.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
think
did not
anyone
like
did.
his
I
performance.
hated it. I
Yeah.
thought, you know why? Because once again, it's thrown together, and I don't even blame Lil Wayne for this. WWE is constantly like, speeding, going through things, building the, go, 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 go. So I don't expect this to be properly prepped. And yeah, Lil Wayne was just kind of there, said some cool stuff, and moved on. But at the end of the day, it's not offensive. It's just, who cares, right?
Yeah.
So Lil Wayne coming out, fair. Man was legit a wingman, which is hilarious. Let's see here. They were going in. So when Jimmy came out, he did his own music. I liked their attire, the red versus blue, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They were showing off their athleticism right from the beginning, which is really cool. I mean, let me tell you, these guys have access to great ring acumen, but what they did here was completely against what they've done for years, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like they're the same person, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, I get that they're twins, but come on. Show me some difference, you know what I mean? I do want to say that the storyline here was really cool. How like Jay was like kind of like they were going kick for kick, and they were going back and forth and back and forth. It's like eventually Jay got the best of him, and then Jay was showing sympathy, and Jimmy was begging for mercy. I liked that. That's cinema. That being said, that shouldn't have been the only fucking thing done the entire match. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah.
If they had like a 20-minute match where they were going bar for bar, right, and then it led to that moment where they were super kicking each other, then it would have been a good match in my opinion. But that was literally the only spot that I remember. So.
Yeah. And
Go ahead.
so I have a bit of a hot take with this match.
Go ahead.
I think Jimmy Uso should have won.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's not even. I do think that that's a hot take to some people, but I agree with that. To me, that's lukewarm.
Yeah, because Jay is the more over. The crowd loves Jay. He's the baby face. Everyone like these are just facts. Everyone knows that he's over. People love Jay. He's likable, charismatic. Jimmy, on the other hand, I feel like ever since the Usos broke apart, Jimmy's just been kind of in the background.
Yeah,
He hasn't had anything substantial happen. And Jay has lost some matches here and there, but he still has credibility as main event Jay Uso.
That's literally his name, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy does not have that. He's essentially a jobber.
Yikes.
For the bloodline. And he fights Roman Reigns' opponent and gets his ass beat. That's all he does. That's all he does. And then he comes out to help Roman whenever Roman needs help. Actually, it's more Solo that does that, but
right, he's the enforcer.
I digress.
Right.
I think Jimmy needed the win over Jay more. And I get it, WrestleMania, send the fans home happy, but I think Jimmy winning would have helped him so much. And also, it's a feud that you can easily do a trilogy of matches for, and have each match with a different stipulation. I think this first match should have been a street fight. Get some weapons involved. It doesn't need to be too crazy. Maybe get like a chair, kendo stick, something. You don't need any crazy table spots or anything like that. But overall, Jimmy definitely needed to win more. I think he walked away from this match. Both of them did the same as they were before.
Yeah.
And that's not what I wanted. I wanted this match to kind of have that shift of oh shit, Jimmy won.
I mean,
nobody wanted that.
They were setting it up well too. That's the thing, is that Jimmy was begging for mercy and then eventually turned on Jay. That should have been the moment where Jimmy hit a finisher and then Jimmy won the match. And it's I played off of the kindness of my brother.
Even not even just that, but even cheating to win, maybe have him low blow Jay.
Brass knuckles. I don't know. Fucking
it's just something.
Metal baseball bat. Let him cheat. Let him lie, cheat, and steal. Do it. No, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a heel. Make him do that. They can do it with Dominic, but they can't do it with fucking Jimmy. Come on.
Yeah. So I like Jimmy Uso, but I don't think he's I don't think they're giving him the spotlight that he needs to grow into his own performer. And because right now he's just associated with the bloodline.
Right. And now with Solo Sikoa going his own way, with the whole fuck the tribal chief, destroys the phone, has a friend of his now. Now he's running it. Now he's the tribal chief while Roman's away.
Yeah.
Jimmy is fallen further into obscurity, so maybe they're gonna try to push a Jimmy and Jay versus Solo Sikoa and whatever that other guy's name was. Uh,
Yeah. I mean, I would love an Usos reunion because I love them together. But a reunion also wouldn't help Jay or Jimmy as a solo
that's the
performer.
thing. Jimmy needs his own fucking arc. You know what I would like to see is if Jimmy teamed up with someone else. I want to see
Yeah.
Jimmy needs to team up with someone else to go up against Solo Sikoa and the other guy. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He just
maybe
needs
someone.
something.
Maybe someone he's wronged in the past, you know what I mean? Sure, but him teaming up with Jey Uso takes Jey Uso
Mhm.
away from the main event scene. And so it lowers
Yeah.
Jay, and it keeps Jimmy at the same level. So, like, why would you do that? Just do it to where you can elevate two guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just something.
Anyway, Jimmy, como says, I did like. That being said, I think Jimmy should have won. I did like the cinema that was being displayed here. Jimmy's begging for Jay to show mercy. Jay can't pull the trigger. Jimmy's apologizing. Jay forgives, and then he gets betrayed. You know what I mean? And then Jay kicks out. I don't think Jay should have kicked out. I think he should have fucking lost. That being said, Jay won.
Yeah.
He won the match, which is cool. I like Jay, but I prefer Jimmy winning. Jimmy is beyond repair in Jay's eyes now, dude. So that's why I think that Jimmy should team up with someone else and not Jay, at least for now. Overall, I feel like the storytelling here was cinema. The match wasn't, but the cinema was the storytelling. And I feel like it should only be another chapter. The way that they were introducing it was like, this is the culmination. This is the finale. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
There's more steam to this. All right? What are you doing?
Yeah. Like, I get that WrestleMania is like the end all be all for a lot of storylines, but a lot of storylines
doesn't have to be
can
everything.
continue past. Yeah. Storylines can continue past WrestleMania. And I don't think any of us would have been mad for the Usos to continue feuding after.
I'm okay with that. Yeet, no yeet. Yeet, no yeet. Of course. We want that duality.
Yeah. That's a very it's a story that could have so many layers to it, and it's so marketable because it's brother versus brother.
Yeah. Who can't? Who
it's easy.
Which brothers don't feud? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I was very disappointed by Jimmy versus Jey Uso.
Agreed. Could have been better. That's all I got to say. You?
Should have been better.
Should have been better. I agree. All right, next match. Damage Control versus Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Yeah, this was just another piss break, to be honest. I had no idea why they booked this match to begin with. I kind of found it ridiculously stupid. It's like, why? You know what I mean? I guess it was kind of just representation, which, I mean, fair. You know what I mean? Sure, if they want to just throw this match in, why not? But it felt like a filler match, you know what I mean? Because I guess what they're trying to do now is like cement Jade Cargill as like a girl who just steamrolls anybody, and along with like the little Bianca Belair partnership, which eventually we both know they're going to turn on each other. But that being said, dude, when Jade Cargill hit her finisher, I was in love, though. I fell in love real quick. I fell in love when Dakota Kai came out, and then I fell in love with Jade Cargill got tagged in. I'm just saying. Jeez. God, we misogynistic men. We apologize, but we really don't. This was crazy. Nice entrances. I remember the entrances being actually quite special, which is cool. Nice ring attire from all parties.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, WWE stay burying Damage Control, bro. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it.
It's crazy, bro.
Dominated.
They're literally the tag champions, and they look like fucking chumps.
Bitches, bro.
Also, you have Asuka in that group, bro.
Right. She was undefeated. She beat Goldberg's undefeated streak. And then, like, nope.
Asuka's great. Why is she?
I have no idea.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I love all the women on Damage Control, but the booking for Damage Control has been so ass.
Bruh, they stay burying Damage Control, bro. Bailey made a mockery of all of them. You know? Jesus. Like
Insane.
Bailey lifted them up. I mean, they were already high, and then Bailey joined and continued to lift them up. But then now that Bailey's left, Damage Control stays getting buried. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Like, what are you guys doing? You know? I don't know. I guess they're just making room. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, Jade Cargill needs to come up next. You know, she's the top girl.
Yeah. Honestly, this 6-women tag match, I just think they just really wanted Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair somewhere on the WrestleMania card, but they didn't have anything for them. So they just like quickly built up this storyline for like 2 weeks of like them feuding with Damage Control, and then now all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we can say they were at WrestleMania 40.
Right, exactly. Like Jade Cargill won. All right, okay, cool. Anything else? Yeah. That's it.
And then because like Bianca Belair, she's like one of the top like women in the entire division in WWE. So it's like, well, we need to put her somewhere. She's not fighting for any of the belts, so, you know, what can we do with her?
Fuck it.
Shit, team her up with Jade Cargill. And then Naomi, it's just like, they just put her on that team so that...
I'm here.
The same way that they put Andrade with Rey Mysterio, they're just showing other people as like, see, free agents, you know, we put them on WrestleMania. They're treated well.
Right. They're saving face.
Like, see, these guys left and went to other companies and came back, and now look, they're at WrestleMania, guys.
Whoa.
They're trying to show other wrestlers and other promotions, like, maybe WWE would be a good choice to go.
That's what I'm saying. And now with AEW, kind of going, you know what I mean? Maybe it'll work, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see Chris Jericho come back.
Yeah. So that's why I think they had that 6-women tag match at night 1.
Yeah.
It's probably accurate. But yeah, that match.
I'm just gonna mention
that's another SmackDown match.
I'm gonna mention it again just for the clip. Is it just me, or was it a coincidence that this match was sponsored by Wingstop? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of mad. And then fucking Aqua Fresca for the fucking the Mexicano match for the Rey Mysterio and Andrade and all that. They did a Spanish drink. Like, I get that that's what they're marketing for. I just find it wild, bro. It's like, hey.
They knew what they were doing.
Exactly.
They knew what they were doing.
I'm just pointing it out. I'm not saying anything. I don't listen. Whatever you think I'm saying, that's what you're saying. I didn't say nothing. I just said that was a sponsor. That's all I said. Calm down. That's it. Anything else on that?
No.
Racism.
In fact, we spent too long talking about that match.
I agree. Moving on. Next match. Nah, this was something special. I think I think it's definitely match of the night. I think Shweta will agree with me. Sami Zayn versus the Ring General Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Come Saturday!
Come Saturday!
Come Saturday.
The cum is sacred!
That's why they had Gunther on night 1, because it was Come Saturday.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm 100% showing that meme. Okay, the person who created that, I think it's like his username on Instagram was John Cena. Shut the fuck up. I think that's his name. Whatever it is, the link is in the description. This guy made some banger memes, and so now every time I see Gunther, all I'm thinking is Come Saturday. Every time. That's it. I love it, man. Jesus Christ. I've never seen such a hard edit for Come Saturday. I've never seen it. Jesus Christ. Dude had me bopping my head. That's how fucking crazy that one was. The cum is sacred.
And he has like that big ass chin.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my god. I'm definitely showing that still right now. It's so fucking stupid. I love it.
Yeah, no, we got Come Saturday WrestleMania edition.
Dude, no, literally, like every Saturday, that's all I think now. Damn, it's Come Saturday, let's get to work. You know what I mean? That's it. Oh, man. I'm gonna send that to Squeedo every Saturday now. It's like, Come Saturday! Get back to work. Oh man. Anyway, let's talk about the match. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the actual match itself.
So my prediction, I wanted Sammy to win, but I thought that Gunther would win. I just thought, like, dude has been champion for so long, and there's still so many other candidates. You know what I mean? I just thought Sammy would win, would lose rather. But then I saw some of the build up. I saw him kissing his child, hugging his wife. His wife's at ringside, and then I was thinking, it's like, okay, Gunther's gonna make a mockery of this guy and like fucking break his neck in front of his wife or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I thought Gunther was gonna go hard. Maybe he chops his wife. I don't know. You know?
Damn.
We all know Gunther would fucking destroy a normal human being with that chop. Jesus Christ. You think his chops are bad now? You should seen him in the indies, bro. I saw a compilation of like
I've
Big Gunther. Those chops are deadly, bro. I remember seeing.
You talking about Walter?
No, dude. Gunther, when he fucking hit him, when he hit that guy with a chop to the back, dude, to the back, you can tell he snapped at least 2 vertebrae. Holy shit. You know? He didn't care. He let it out, you know? Dude,
Walter's a menace.
Well, dude, I agree. Dude, his chops are so fucking stiff. And then he hits, during the match, he hit Sami Zayn with a face kick that was just as stiff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy shit. And then...
He's a stiff wrestler.
He was wild. And then the next point I put down here was, damn, Sammy's wife is in the front row, ... Finna be a bloodbath. That's it. So that's what I thought. Murder this man. He's gonna burn him alive or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's not gonna be good. And then and then after Sami Zayn just getting his ass whooped the entire match, right? Finally, Sammy kicks out of Gunther's finishers. The match is litty. Sammy's putting up one hell of a fight, and then Gunther hits him with a double power bomb finisher. And Sammy kicks out again. Like, bro, what the fuck? What? How? Who, when, where? You know what I'm saying? It was wild because you hadn't seen nobody do that before.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn was pulling out all the stops, and he was basically the Rocky of this story, while Gunther was Ivan Drago. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It was a wild match. From my recollection, it was the match of the night. I mean, do you agree with that?
Oh, for sure. Easy. That match was 10 out of 10. Sami Zayn pulled out a brain buster.
Bruh, no, we'll get to that.
A fucking brain buster.
Bro, Gunther was talking shit to Sammy's wife, and then like, okay, Gunther's gonna lose because now he's getting too cocky. And I was right. He made a mistake. And then once he did that shit, Sami Zayn got him up on that turnbuckle and hit a fucking brain buster on the fucking the second turnbuckle, and then hit him with 3 haluva kicks. Bruh, it was over. Yeah. It was over. Gunther's such a badass, man. And so after that match, Sammy wins. He's the new IC champion. You can hear the Rocky music in the background. You know what I mean? Like, it was great. And finally, Sammy gets the championship run he deserves. Great. You know, like I said, he deserves it. Kevin Owens, like, slapping him, like, before he gets in the match. You got this! Fucking slaps the shit out of him. Yeah. And then he walks in. Like, it was such main character energy, dude. I loved the Sami Zayn match. And now, I'm just so happy that this match happened. It was fucking classic. Sammy and Gunther both showed such grit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther is finally free to pursue the main event scene. Oh, yes, shit.
Sure.
Yes.
Cody Rhodes versus Gunther, please.
We need it. Bro, Gunther versus fucking Cody Rhodes would destroy the WWE. Gunther's a menace. He does what he wants.
Yeah.
That guy's a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, hey.
That's a money match right there.
Yeah, I agree. Money match. Just I can't wait to see it. Because I know it's going to happen. They'd be stupid not to do it. It's a great match.
Yeah.
Anything else you had on that?
Nah, that show's 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Sami Zayn is such a good babyface, bro.
Uh-huh.
How do you hate that man?
You don't.
That man does
You
not
don't.
get hate. He doesn't get hate. Sami Zayn is fucking unbelievable.
I mean, he is.
Also, someone
Hold
pointed out.
on. He is a gender, so like half.
You got a point.
Yeah. Let's just be honest here, guys.
So, someone pointed out that he ended 2 record-breaking title reigns because last year him and Kevin Owens beat the Usos, which were the longest reigning tag champs of all time.
Right.
And then now this year he beat the longest reigning IC champ of all time. So
broke records.
pretty special accolades for Sami Zayn.
Honky Tonk Man, eat your heart out.
Yeah, come Saturday is the longest reigning.
Come Saturday!
Champion.
No, that's the thing. You can't say come Saturday. Come Saturday! You gotta yell it. That's it. That's it.
Come Saturday.
Oh man, that's it. Just what a great main event. That should have been the main
So
event,
good.
in my opinion. Okay, that's it. What a match. I have nothing else to say. Just perfect.
Yeah,
Couldn't have gone better.
everything I wanted from that match.
5 stars. I don't care what Dave Meltzer says. 5 stars.
It would be 5 stars if it was in the Tokyo Dome.
Damn. Catching shots. So they revealed the fan attendance, which was wild. I think it was like a 72, 76,000, something massive.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking ridiculous, bro. WWE is peak right now. It's ridiculous.
It's a shit ton of people to put in a stadium, bro.
Right, I agree. Fucking hell. I think the total
The
amount.
parking must have been crazy.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. See, that I can't. That's too much anxiety for me. You know what I mean? So it's a wasteland of cars. You know what I mean? Jesus
It took me over an hour to leave the parking garage after the Royal Rumble. I can only imagine what WrestleMania was like.
What was that? Like 23K? Something like that.
For Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
I believe it was somewhere in the 40s.
Oh, okay. So imagine double that.
Yeah, double that. That's WrestleMania.
Wild. Nah, bro. Fuck that. Me personally, I would simply teleport. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, damn, that was a cool show. Teleports back home.
Like, bro, you left your car there. It's okay. I'll pick it up in the morning. Okay.
It's like, I don't need a car. I can teleport.
So why'd you bring your car? I don't know. I felt different. You know what I mean?
That's not my car. Thanks.
That's not my car. Just see like somebody 3 blocks like down the road, like tied up to a pole with his fucking with his wallet missing. Is like, oh, bro, you know, he's fucking taped in the mouth, bro. Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. Why would you steal his car? Shouldn't have been driving there.
Like, I can imagine pulling up to a valet and they offer to park your car and it's like, oh, it's not my car, and then you just leave.
What? That's some bullshit. Yeah. I think the peak attendance were somewhere around 200,000 for the 5-day event, which is fucking crazy, bro.
Insane.
200K. Ain't no way.
The thing is, you know, they said both nights of WrestleMania, right? It was like, what, 140K?
Yeah.
Most of those people are the same, let's be real.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of people went both nights
But they
for WrestleMania.
but they paid for the ticket, so it don't matter. That's it. That's what you know.
So
You know what's
not
crazy?
really 140K.
You know what's crazy though is when I was looking at that front row for nights 1 and 2, like it was almost a completely different front row. So I'm like, damn, someone missed out. You know, that's it. Couldn't be me. I just watched the cameras.
Indeed.
Anything else you wanted to say about the mass population?
No.
Stop having children. We are overpopulated.
Yes.
So the main event of night 1. Holy shit. One thing I will say: Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
They had a decent video package, which I enjoyed. And I liked Cody's entrance where he was giving his belt to his father-in-law who was suffered through chemotherapy and all that, basically trying to garner sympathy, you know?
Yeah.
Seth came out with like this big-ass flower outfit. I don't know, bro, legit dressed as flamboyantly as possible.
He is the drip god.
That's okay. I'm okay with it. And my man came out with a literal rose, and like, all right, bet, no problem.
Yeah.
The Rock's entrance is fucking badass with the People's Championship over his shoulder. The widow of
He had probably the best entrance of the
easy
entire show.
fire on the floor and shit. The final boss has come home.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
And then, Roman walking in just with his normal aura. Like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It was special entrances. What I was thinking going into this match was Rock and Roman need to win. They need to win.
Yeah.
Because Bloodline rules needs to happen.
Yeah, of course.
What was your predictions? How do you feel?
Oh, my prediction right from the beginning, ever since they announced this match, was always The Rock pins Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
And my prediction was right.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that shit was going to happen. They had to win because, you do Bloodline rules for night 2, just adds more adversity for Cody's story. That's it. And that's all you need. If Cody and Seth win night 1, then it kind of feels like, okay, so why is night 2 a problem?
Yeah. Steam is lost entirely.
Yeah. So you gotta have Cody and Seth lose. It's just a matter of how they present that loss. And a big part of that was, how is The Rock gonna do in the ring?
Yeah.
I think he kept up pretty well, for the most part. In the beginning,
go ahead.
In the beginning, it was kind of slow, but I feel like he got used to it the more the match went on.
Well, a lot of people think that, like, he just came back, like he's just been working weights, and then he come back in. That's not how that works. He was in a training camp for like weeks, like I think 12 weeks, something crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense.
Something like that. Yeah, with NXT wrestlers as well.
Right.
But he was training out there.
Those
NXT
crazy
guys
fucks,
and Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who got to pin The Rock.
Probably nobody.
Damn.
Let's be real.
Hulk Hogan music plays. That's it.
Behind closed doors, there's probably a Roman Reigns versus Rock match that we didn't get to see.
Now that's something special. They're definitely practicing that.
Yeah.
Do you imagine, bro? WrestleMania 41. Fuck yeah, I'm down.
That's what I want for WrestleMania 41, The Rock versus Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm. I definitely don't want to... I don't want to see The Rock versus Cody for the championship. I don't think that's a match I want to see.
I want to see that, but at SummerSlam.
Anyway,
I think
we'll get to that. Let's talk about the match a little bit. So one thing I really liked about it was that I gotta say, Roman smack talking was so fucking good. This match, Jesus Christ! I remember when I don't think he speared. I think he clotheslined somebody, and then he looked over to the camera. He's like, "Yeah, I run a bitch over real quick." Know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Roman's special, bro.
Yeah, he's in God mode, bro. You don't give a fuck.
He really is, man. Desires greatness. I'm okay with that. And then when Seth and The Rock were fighting outside, Seth spit in Rock's face right in front of his mama. Which is funny. With the Prime Hydration Station, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then Rock spits right back in his face like 5 minutes later. It's like, yeah, receipts.
Yeah.
I love
you're forgetting an important factor. The ref was counting them out because...
That was next. Go ahead.
And then The Rock just, walks up to the ref and points at him and says, "Don't count. You know who I am? The Rock doesn't fuck around."
If you count us out, you're fired. You know I don't fuck around.
Yeah, bro.
That's it. I love
The Rock is funny as fuck.
Bro, I'm telling you, I hope Netflix means like not PG anymore. That's what I want. Let's go full regalia. Let's go. Fuck it. Like, you don't have to be R-rated. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't dismember nobody, but like, I want some blood. I want some fucks. You know what I mean? Like, I want some real bad shit. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just hoping it means no commercial breaks.
Let's go cocks out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Cocks out on Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Come Saturday!
Yo, come Saturday on Netflix.
That finna go hard, son. Hey, no, wait a minute.
Come Saturday!
I did not mean to say that. That's wild. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, these guys are mad sus. I agree. What?
This night one main event was solid as hell. It was very solid.
It was definitely solid. I expected little from Rock, and he surprised me. Thankfully, he did fall on his fucking face one time. Besides that, that was good.
He almost tore his ACL, bro.
His fucking, dude, his fucking leg gave out on him, and he hit his face on the turnbuckle, and then he jumped back up and looked around like, did anyone see that? Of course we did. There's 12 cameras focused on you, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, I love that, and then I think it was the SmackDown before WrestleMania when LA Knight swallowed his gum, or he choked on it.
Oh, gee, wasn't it right in front of Roman too? You must be an idiot.
I can just imagine Roman looking at The Rock. You must be some kind of a dumbass.
That's what I'm saying. I know Seth was laughing fucking loser. Damn.
Bro, I was scared. I was scared because after what happened to Shane McMahon last year,
Yeah.
WrestleMania 39, every time The Rock did something minor, I'm like, he's gonna tear his quad.
He's gonna fuck
Something's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying, because it always happens at the most inopportune times for no fucking reason. You lift your fucking index finger. No. You fucking lift your index finger, you break your middle toe. What? How? It makes no sense.
And it's always the most basic shit too. Even The Rock performing the people's elbow, I'm just like, bro,
Bruh.
he's gonna break something.
He's gonna fracture 3 ribs on the way down before he even hits the floor. The air resistance is gonna fuck him up.
Yeah. And I'm not just saying this to shit on The Rock or his age or anything.
It's anyone.
I was genuinely
anyone.
Yeah.
Look at CM Punk. First match back. Oh, I fucked up. What was it? His what, pectoral?
His tricep.
His tricep.
He pulled his tricep.
Immediately on what? A fucking what was it? A power bomb? What was it?
No, he took the Future Shock DDT from Drew McIntyre.
He took a DDT and he fucked up his tricep. How? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. This is ridiculous. So when you see shit like that, you're like, okay, I'm afraid people are gonna get injured, and then we're not gonna have matches, And thankfully that didn't happen. Rock was able to finish the match, and I like how they canceled out the Rock the elbow, the people's elbow. They canceled it out the first time, and so kind of threw some heat onto Cody, and then eventually The Rock was able to do the people's elbow, which I'm so glad they did. I mean, that's what everyone wanted to see.
I'm glad it ended the match.
Yes, that's the thing. I'm glad that that ended the match too, as well. I like how The Rock was talking all that shit to Mama Rhodes, and then Mama Rhodes was yelling back. She legit screamed bullshit after Rock taunted her. It was hilarious. Yeah. I love it, man. It's just Mama Rhodes don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? She don't fuck around. Yeah.
You don't mess with Cubans, bro.
Goddamn right. Como se dice? So, como se dice? Roman. Oh yeah. This was hilarious. So Roman was priming up for the spear and the turnbuckle, and he was going for Cody, and then Cody dodges it, and Roman hits The Rock with a spear. And brother, his face was hilarious. Remember that meme I sent you? Where he got hit and he opened his mouth so wide it looked like he was screaming like Tom and Jerry. You know what I mean? Yeah. I loved it. It was too fucking stupid. So, a little bit of overacting. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, I loved it because it reminded me of when Goldberg speared him back in the day.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're right.
The same cell. It was the same cell, bro.
Oh, man. And then afterwards, they both get pedigreed, which is crazy.
Yeah, simultaneously.
Yeah. And then they both kick out. Holy shit, this is back and forth,
Yeah.
And then Cody, oh my God, Cody does the most disrespectful shit. I'm really surprised they let Cody do this shit because he was getting some heat in that arena. Cody hits a rock bottom on Dwayne Johnson through an announcement table. Bruh, what the fuck? And it wasn't even the Spanish announcement table. God damn it! Yeah, you know?
It was safe. It was safe on night one,
Bro,
I
for
believe.
real. Yeah, it was. And then, Goma says that once he got rock bottom, Roman speared Seth through the barricade. I'm like, what the fuck? You have a match tomorrow. What the fuck? Why are you taking this? Why would Seth agree to this? You know?
That was kind of the point. That was kind of part of the story.
I know. I'm just Jesus Christ. Seth is ridiculous. He really is. He goes out on his shield. We'll get to that. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then the como se dice, eventually the result mirrors last year's finish, and Cody is pinned for the 1-2-3 by The Rock. And I like how Michael Cole sold it when he was, when the referee was hitting the mat. Cody is screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking chaotic match. The first half wasn't anything too special, but the back half was crazy. So I understand the build-up. And it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, and it was a lot more than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
it was a very fun match.
yes, very much so. Very much so.
And that match was like, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, long.
They went over. I feel like they went over their time because usually it would end, like, those events are like 4 hours.
Right.
So it would have ended at like 11 p.m. for us. And then, like, that match ended at like 11:15, and I was like, damn. They've been going at it for a while.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, como se dice, they were going on it for a while. And like I said, I'm surprised The Rock didn't fucking collapse from exhaustion. Dude was actually conditioned? No way. No way.
No way. He actually trained for this?
No way.
Possible.
Oh, man. No, but overall, I really enjoyed night one. Do I think that there were filler matches? Absolutely.
I feel like night one was mostly filler. Let's be real.
Yeah, like Sammy and The Rock, and to be honest, I can even argue that Becky and Rhea was filler, bro. I'm just being frank. Like it was just, you know what that was? It was a SmackDown match with an extra finisher. That's what that shit was, bro. God, come on now.
A lot of night one was just a SmackDown, a longer SmackDown.
Bruh. I enjoyed it. It definitely was a fun start, and there were some really good moments. Sami Zayn and Gunther stole the fucking show. It's that simple.
Oh, absolutely. Tore the house down. Yeah. As expected, because it's fucking Gunther. He doesn't have a bad match.
He doesn't have a bad match, but I thought that the ladder match would be the one to steal the show. Nope. Sami and Gunther stole that shit. Oh, yeah.
How does Sami and Gunther just going at it in the ring do better than guys flying off of ladders and going through tables?
I don't know. But the shit works.
Explain that. Explain that.
Explain that.
Explain that.
I can't explain that. You explain that? I can't explain that.
Explain that.
I guess it's kind of like in the same vein of like why did Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker outshine John Cena and The Miz? It was just better. Or whatever that match was.
John Cena and The Miz. That was two completely different WrestleManias.
Well, then which one was it? I know that because I know they main evented the second one they had, but the first one, what was the main event of that one? It doesn't matter what
Triple
that
H
main
versus
event was.
Randy Orton.
Okay, it doesn't matter what it was. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker beat them. It doesn't matter.
Bro tried to pull a Rock on me? You tried to pull the Rock on me?
It doesn't matter!
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's literally what you're doing.
No, I didn't mean that. Now I do. It doesn't matter what you think the best match was. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. The Rock agrees that was a 5 out of 5. Good shot, Dave Meltzer. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean, even then, going back to like John Cena versus The Miz, Triple H versus Undertaker should have main evented that WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
No, without a shadow of a doubt. I felt like John Cena versus The Miz when I was a kid was like piss break. And
and that shit was the main event.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like I don't give a shit about John Cena versus The Miz. Why the fuck was that a main event? I like
the only thing people remember about that main event is when John Cena tackled The Miz over the barricade and The Miz got a concussion.
Bro. Yeah.
And then when The Rock came out and rock bottomed Cena and made him restart the match after the double count out so that The Miz retained.
Just ridiculous.
That match was just a trailer for the next year's WrestleMania.
For real. That's all that was. The Miz was just a placeholder champion at the time. That was it.
Yeah, and meanwhile, the match that didn't main event, Triple H versus The Undertaker, the build for that match was just The Undertaker and Triple H in the ring, staring at each other, and then they stare at the WrestleMania sign. That's all you fucking need.
That's
No
all you
words
needed.
spoken.
Right. Less words, more action, and that's what that shit was. Man.
Anyway, we're talking about a WrestleMania from like 10 years ago.
Great matches. So night one, pretty decent. Wasn't too great, but there were some really good moments. So,
Yeah, good shit.
That's what I got for that. Okay. So we just finished talking about night one. Night one was a decent show. There were some missteps, but overall, I think there were way more memories made than mediocrities attained. Because we forget about the mediocrity. It is what it is. Yeah.
Indubitably.
Now, if I paid like $70, $80 or whatever for night one, I would have been fucking pissed. Yeah. A pay-per-view, I would have been fucking pissed. But $5.99 on Peacock, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's something.
Exactly, I'll take it. And then night two came around, and I was like, damn, I would have paid for that.
Yeah.
Night two came around, and brother, they were cooking. So let me start with the introduction. Stephanie McMahon came out. I love seeing the backstage reaction of Triple H seeing his wife say welcome to WrestleMania. He's like, damn, I cuffed that. Whoa.
Yeah.
Stephanie coming out is like, are you ready? No! WrestleMania! I said, are you ready? I love it, man. I love it so much. Stephanie McMahon going out there. Apparently, Triple H was talking about how she needed to gain her confidence back after the whole. I think it was the Vince fiasco, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the specific circumstances were, but she needed to gain her confidence back. And seeing her out there with her face light up with all the crowd, immediately you knew that she was in her element. I'm like, damn, that's humbling.
Yeah,
that's humble as fuck.
You didn't see him at the press conference?
No, I did. You tell me.
Yeah. He was saying something about Stephanie, and then he was just looking up, and he's like, I can't even tell you what I'm thinking right now.
No, it's like, damn, I get to go home to that every night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even tell y'all what I'm thinking right now. It's like, all right.
Bro, she hasn't aged a day.
She hasn't, bro. She really hasn't.
She still looks the same to me.
She's beautiful. She's a beautiful one.
Yeah.
But ever since she was back in Attitude Era to now, she's a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
For sure.
Come on, say great start to WrestleMania 2. WrestleMania 2, night 2 to WrestleMania 40. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. ... Fuck yeah.
This is an opener, bro. This
This was an opener. Shit. This should have main evented night one. Fuck it. You know what I mean? In terms of quality. I get in terms of marketing, that's what you want to do. But yeah, I understand. Anyway, Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship was easily some of the best matches. Like Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins, second. Like, if you were to put it in night one, it would have been second best. Easy. Like, without a shadow of a doubt.
Easy.
Drew McIntyre versus Seth was amazing. So Drew's entrance was cool, but unfortunately we didn't get Broken Dreams, Drew. All right, I'm pissed.
No.
Where the fuck is Broken Dreams?
I really wanted Broken Dreams. It would have been so perfect.
Especially for the finish of the match. It makes sense, but no.
Yeah.
Nah, they had to go OG. Oh, I'm Scottish Pride. All right, fine. Whatever.
I guess.
Give me Broken Dreams.
It would have been cool if he had, war paint on.
Yeah, that would be cool. I agree with that.
That would have added, I think, to this one. The Scottish Warrior entrance.
I like how Seth changed his middle initial for the it's middle. He changed his middle name for this entrance. He basically became Seth Birdman Rollins. It was pretty funny, yeah. To be honest, he had a whole fucking parade out there, and he was dancing with him and shit. And damn, this is wild. And then once the match actually started, immediately Claymore out the gate. Holy shit, dude. I mean,
I thought they were going to Daniel Bryan Seth Rollins.
Exactly. Shades of Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But thankfully, Seth kicked out. All right? Thankfully, Seth kicked out. And, bro, I'm telling you, the banter between CM Punk and Drew throughout this match was hilarious. I mean, Drew...
Dude,
Go ahead.
There was a part I loved in the match where Drew and Seth were on the outside,
Yeah.
and like CM Punk was talking about how Seth was basically getting his ass beat, and then just out loud he just starts yelling. It's like what Seth Rollins needs to do. And he's just like giving a play-by-play of what Seth should do, and he's just yelling at him from ringside.
Come on, Seth. Listen to him. Nah, man. You know what's the funniest shit in the world? Drew McIntyre actually sent out a tweet during the match. I love it. I love it. Boring day at the office or something. Yeah, boring at work. Lol. And then fucking put his phone away. Oh man, this what a fucking badass. I thought he was trying to take a selfie. He's like, no, he actually sent a tweet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's wild. Dude,
that was so fucking funny.
Dude was out here.
He was out here.
So legit, bro. That this match. I mean, we get main event level matches for the kickoff, bitch.
Yeah,
I love it.
This match was a finisher fest in the best possible way.
I don't even.
They were
mind.
just throwing finishers at each other, and it was great.
I don't even mind. Right, exactly. Seth kicking out of Drew's third finisher is actually crazy. That match was fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
And then fucking Drew returns with that third Claymore, and Seth kicks out again. I mean, then he hits the fourth Claymore after Seth said, go ahead, do it, finish me. And then, right? And then after the fourth Claymore, Drew finally wins the World Heavyweight Championship. What a fucking start to night 2. Holy shit. And then CM Punk completely game ended him. Like, no. Here's the thing. I'm not even talking about the physical. I'm talking about the fact that as soon as he won, CM Punk said this: "Do you think Drew is more excited about winning the championship in front of his fans or in front of his wife?"
Yeah, I immediately that line popped into my head right before you said it, dude. He cooked him right there.
Yo, CM Punk doesn't give a fuck, bro. Kayfabe? What is that? Jesus Christ. So, yeah, after that, come on, say, so Drew is, like, staring CM Punk down, and he crawls up onto the table.
Seducing him.
But that's seductively, right?
He's trying to seduce CM Punk.
Man was about to give him a lap dance and shit, you know? And then he gave him the chalk block. He's like, yeah, you know where that face can go. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! That was, he legit told him to suck it. That's wild, son. So, of course, after all of that, CM Punk actually attacked Drew McIntyre and ripped off his arm brace. Holy shit, CM Punk is recovering quicker than we thought. That's wild.
Yeah. He blew a kiss at Drew McIntyre's wife.
Yeah.
The most aggressive way I've ever seen someone blow a kiss in my life.
It's like, yeah, bitch, this your man, fuck out of here. That's it.
Bro, you could probably hear that shit just how aggressive he was.
Sounds like a wind tunnel, bro. God,
dude.
And so afterwards, right, Holmes doesn't give a fuck, right? And so he blows the kiss, and then, oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest is cashing in. Ain't no fucking way. He comes in there, CM Punk rolls him in, Damian Priest hits him with the finisher, and then Damian Priest becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion of the world, while Drew sets a record for shortest World Heavyweight Championship reign of all time. Bruh! Ain't no way.
Can I just point out that the South of Heaven choke slam that Damian Priest gave to Drew McIntyre is probably the best South of Heaven I've ever seen in my life.
Dude actually finished.
Drew McIntyre actually looked like he got whiplash from that shit with how hard he hit the mat, and he bounced back up. Like, dude.
No, Drew was thinking like, okay, job's over. Throw everything into this.
Like, dude, that chokeslam was insane.
Wild, dude. And then here we go. Drew's moment is stolen. Drew should have let sleeping dogs lie. But nah, he had to talk shit to CM Punk, and CM Punk let him know, hey, I'm CM Punk. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it was. I loved how the Damian Priest came up to the stage like, yeah, yo soy boricua. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. You are Puerto Rican. You know? Yeah. I love it, man. It's great.
And also, I'm glad the ref didn't take forever to cash in that money in the bank.
Oh, yeah?
You know how they are. They go to cash in, and the ref is like, "You sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Didn't they do that?
Are you sure about that?"
Did they do that to Chelsea Green? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Bro,
I think so.
my
Someone.
Kyoto was trolling, son. God
It was somebody.
damn, it was
It might have been Liv
hilarious.
Morgan,
Whoever.
but no,
Whoever
like
it
Damien.
was, it was hilarious.
Damien was just straight up, "I'm cashing this in right now."
Yeah.
Hands the briefcase.
That referee knew the assignment. That's all it was. It was a great time. It was a great match. It was a great show. Great start to the match. Great start to the show. Holy shit. Anything else you have to say about that?
No, just solid match.
My boy, BDSM Undertaker, the new champion. He deserves it. He really does. So the next match of the night. This one for me, I was thinking, you know what, man? I want to see Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits do some crazy shit. And then all of a sudden, they pull out that Bubba Ray Dudley as the referee. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. So I legit put, like, for the notes for this part of the podcast, the Philly Street Fight, the Final Testament, in parentheses, jobbers. Immediately. Me personally, I don't like the Final Testament. I think their gimmick is pointless because the Judgment Day exists. How do you feel about them?
That's absolutely fair, but I also feel like they're definitely very different. I just like the way the Final Testament does their promos. Like, I don't know if you watched the SmackDown before WrestleMania, but that little video package they had when they were basically talking shit about Bobby Lashley, and like the screen was like constantly like kind of glitching or whatever. I don't know. I just like the aesthetic of like that group. And then like the black and white for the entrances, which is something that Karrion Kross has had before. But yeah, no, I don't hate the Final Testament, but they need work. If you're gonna present a faction like that, they need to look dominant, and they haven't been looking dominant.
I mean, you're
going up against Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, and everyone loves the Street Profits.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's impossible to hate Bobby Lashley because dude is just cool as fuck.
He is.
So it's a very, very steep uphill battle for the Final Testament to get over in this economy.
I mean, they just weren't meant to. That's it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
At least not right now.
Right.
Maybe one day.
Snoop Doggy Dogg as a guest commentator. Love it. That guy's hilarious.
He was the best part of the match.
Easy. And that's hard for me to say because Bubba Ray Dudley's Bubba Ray Dudley. But,
Yeah. Dude, when they fucking took the tables out from under the ring and Snoop Dogg was just, we got picnic tables?
No. So, yeah, Bubba Ray fucking Dudley as a guest referee held yes. Snoop was high as fuck on that commentary table. Oh my god. It was you know what I was thinking throughout the entire like of his commentary run there was, Snoop should start a series where he commentates over World Star Street Fights. Oh Lord, watch your back, girl. God, hey, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I think he would be perfect for that. I mean, he does it for UFC, right? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I love how Snoop Dogg was talking shit with Michael Cole. It's like, I can't talk about what we do in the back. You remember, right, Mike? Yeah, I know you know. Like that. Oh shit, Michael Cole gets down. Hey yo, I love it, man.
The conversation I had a few weeks back at work of like, who would you have narrate your life, and it can't be Morgan Freeman, and I said Snoop Dogg. During this match, my friend looked at me and he was like, I can see why you said Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. That dude's hilarious, dude. He's fucking awesome. Yeah. Mine was Jeremy Irons. He played Scar in The Lion King. That guy, he's got a voice,
He's got a voice for
really
sure.
Does. That's soothing to me, yeah.
Yeah, very, very soothing. Very evil sounding, too.
Yeah. It's soothing for me, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
But Snoop Dogg fucking killed me.
Oh, he was hilarious, dude. He was hilarious. No, dude, what was the funniest point of this match? Let me tell you something. Bubba Ray, so, he was being yelled at, and so, like, it's like, damn, okay, you want me to switch to my alter ego? Puts on the glasses, and then once the Street Profits come up behind the enemy, it's like, okay, let me direct traffic. Bubba Ray's like, okay, get the tables! And so they go get the tables. They go get one table, put the main bad guy, what's the main guy? What's his name?
Karrion Kross.
He gets Karrion Kross. They put him on the table, and no shit, as one of the Street Profits climbs the top rope, the table just collapses from under him. It snaps in half. It doesn't even like fall over. It snaps in half. So it's like, fuck. Get another table! And so they go get another table. and then they get the table, and then they hold it to make sure it doesn't collapse, and then they finish the match. Yeah. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah. Bro, who designs these tables?
It was funny enough to where it wasn't a problem, at least. Like, they were just, all right, let's just get another table.
I wish they did it, though. Get another table! If they said that, it would have been a goated WrestleMania moment. Come on, now.
No, Montez Ford should have just frog splashed him onto the broken table.
Fuck it. Yeah, we're going anyway. Oh man, it was a fun little match. It wasn't too crazy, but it was all right. It could have been more though. I kind of wish it was more extreme, to be honest.
Yeah, it was pretty weak.
Yeah. One thing I want to add really quick is who the fuck designs these fucking tables? Okay, they're made out of fucking plywood and paper, right? Meanwhile, the announcement tables are made out of solid fucking concrete. You know what I mean? They don't go down. Bruh, Speed got RKO'd on a table, and neither of them fell through.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Meanwhile,
you were reinforced.
Right. Meanwhile, you go back to early 2000s WWE, and that table falls over when you put your fucking pinky toe on it. It's ridiculous. Bro, how many fucking injuries did the announcement tables in old school WWE give? If they fucked up John Cena's pectoral, they fucked up Triple H, they fucked up Batista, they fucked up Dwayne Johnson twice.
Knocked out Kurt Angle.
They knocked out Kurt Angle. Bro, that announcement table broke on so many people, and still, they never fixed it. What the fuck?
Yeah. I think they haven't found a nice balance, because now they're too hard. They're too reinforced.
They don't break. Through. Didn't Cody Rhodes do a rock bottom and it didn't break either? Or did it break? I forget. Fucking hell.
For the rock bottom, that shit broke.
It did. Yeah, that shit broke. Yeah,
it broke.
It don't matter. It's ridiculous how many moves didn't break the table. That's what I was trying to get to. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, remember when the Nia Jax did a fucking drop on Becky Lynch and it didn't even break? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. This is like 600 pounds. All right, fine. I'll get on this fucking barricade and do an elbow drop. Sure.
It reminds me of in the movie Game Night when people kept getting body slammed onto fucking glass coffee tables.
It wouldn't break. It wouldn't break. Yeah.
It's like, glass tables are acting weird tonight.
Bruh, meanwhile, these fucking plywood tables are just snapping on weight. Like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What a shit show.
You know what's one thing we did not talk about for night one?
What?
The fact that Damian Priest was climbing a broken ladder.
Oh yeah!
Like the ref tried to pull him away to let him know that the ladder was broken.
Dude, no! That was so fucking ridiculous because Miz was going up. He just ran up. He's like, oh, it's okay. We'll do it. What the fuck? Well, hold on, y'all are suicidal. Are you okay? And then once Damian Priest realized, like, oh shit, and he just threw that shit out, almost hit a cameraman. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Oh, technical difficulties. It is what it is. Anything else you have to say about the Philly street fight?
No. It was okay.
I feel like they didn't fulfill their promise, right? They said the Philly street fight. Meanwhile, I didn't have a sandwich in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God damn it!
It hurt my it hurt my feelings, you know, because I was hungry. You know, they could have fed a starving individual, but they chose not to. These greedy corporations, ridiculous.
Feeding kids in Africa? Fuck that.
I never said Africa. I never said that's you. I never said Africa. I just said I was hungry. All right. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, fuck them kids. Anyway, fuck them kids. Next, AJ Styles versus LA Knight. I love that guy. Fuck hell.
Yeah, the mega star.
To be honest, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna be big time honest. Piss break. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Piss break. I'm being honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead.
I liked it.
It wasn't bad.
I thought it was solid.
It wasn't as bad as the other two. The other two piss breaks. But I watched it and I'm like, isn't this is nothing we haven't seen before.
Yeah. I mean, it's just to put LA Knight at WrestleMania where he deserves to be.
Right. Thing is,
And AJ Styles.
the thing is, I felt like the build-up was better than the actual match.
That happens a lot more often than you would think, in my opinion. That the build-up is always more interesting than the actual match.
Well, hey, that's fair. That's actually pretty fair. I now that you say that, that happens a bit more often than I remember.
Yeah.
I love the Slim Jim sponsorship on LA Knight. He drives in on like a Slim Jim Mustang. Yeah. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. And then fucking, come on, say he said they did the Slim Jim sponsorship and some guy was deep throating a Slim Jim. They had to quickly pan away because like, oh shit, that's what he's doing. And didn't LA Knight bite AJ Styles? Like,
I don't remember
I
that.
think he legit bit AJ Styles. I just don't remember when it was, but I wrote it down, so it must have happened. That's it.
I think what would have been great is, you know how in the middle of AJ Styles' entrance, he ran into the ring and they just started going at it?
Yeah.
It would have been great if they had LA Knight come out second and just have him shit talk AJ Styles on the way down to the ring.
Yeah!
Like in the middle of WrestleMania, just let me talk to you. And then he just starts shit talking AJ Styles on his way down the ramp.
Where you can stick all those bottles of Prime. Yeah!
With everybody saying, and then just the WrestleMania crowd.
Hey, Knight! I love it, man. It's great.
Yeah.
LA Knight moves great for his age. He's definitely a main eventer. I do want to see him win some gold very soon.
Me too.
You know, like, I don't want him to beat Damian Priest. I feel like Damian Priest should get beaten by someone else, and then eventually LA Knight should beat whoever beat Damian Priest. I don't think so.
Drew McIntyre.
I don't know if even Drew.
Win back.
I don't even think if Drew McIntyre should win it against Damian Priest either. Like put Damian Priest over even Drew McIntyre, and then eventually someone takes it from him, and then, como se dice, that belt is then taken from that person by LA Knight. I think that's a good way to do it.
Logan Paul.
Fucking hell, dude. No, just never say that name again until we get to the match, okay? That's it.
Your new world heavyweight champion, Logan Paul. No. Or actually, it'd be funny if it was KSI.
No, Jesus fucking Christ, no. Please stop. You're hurting my feelings.
I show speed.
Okay, no. Okay. You see, this is ridiculous. The conditions I work under, you know. Ridiculous.
I show speed in KSI for the tag titles.
No! Stop it! I swear to God, if WWE becomes fucking influencer hub, I'm not watching anymore. I don't care. Stop.
People have been memeing on that because I Show Speed tweeted something like he wants to make like a WWE but for content creators or something, and then people are just making memes of it. It's like Matt Pat coming out of retirement, and it's like CM Punk's return at Survivor Series.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, people have been memeing like a YouTube the Van Oz crew coming out like the NWO.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Van Oz refusing to put anyone over. Fuck
People were
it.
saying like the Van House crew versus the KY or Speedy crew in
Oh
like war games.
shit. Oh shit. Nah, man. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that.
I do.
Nah, dude. I feel like Nogla is gonna get hurt. I know at least Nogla will get hurt.
Oh,
I,
Nogla would easily get
I
hurt.
think Evan
Poor
would.
Nogla.
I think Evan could do fine because he was actually pretty fit. You know what I mean? And
He's
so
actually very athletic in real life.
yeah, you've seen like his older videos, like face reveals. It's like, damn, bro, you're that successful and you're fucking you're fit. Yeah, good for you, dude. Jesus, man's got it.
Yeah.
Man looks like an Evan. You know what I mean? He really
Yeah.
does.
Oh, you need Delirious in there.
Right, and then he comes out with a mask like Mankind. Oh yeah, I want to see him.
exactly.
I want to see him get choke slammed like on tax and shit. I want to see that. Fuck yeah. You're wishing great
Bold of you
bodily
to
harm.
assume he'd want to do something like that.
I mean, it's H2O Delirious. Out of anybody in the group, I think he's the most likely. Let's be frank. Hey, come on.
I weirdly feel like it would be Wildcat. I feel like Wildcats would be the fuck it of the group.
The fucking of the
It's like,
group.
yeah, fuck it.
You know what? Yeah, I
he doesn't
see
give
that.
a fuck.
I see that. I see that. No, I see you. I want to see Terrorizer just get disrespected the entire time he's there. Yeah, do the voice. Do the voice.
If it's like a tag team match, do the voice. They just give him a microphone, do the voice.
Fuck you guys. That's it. I hope Speed doesn't actually try to do something like that because he couldn't fathom
No, I
that
don't think
level of
he would.
responsibility. I really don't. I mean,
I don't think he could, no matter how hard he tried.
No.
Because wrestling is it's a different breed.
It's a different breed. Because you look at someone like an Aiden Ross that made like an influencer event and it was really low budget, low class, and it wasn't that successful. And if there is ever a sequel, they're just going to be losing money. I mean, it's the same thing for if Speed tried to do it. KSI and like Misfits were able to put on some decent matches, but now influencer boxing is starting to decline. Influencer wrestling is not going to do any better, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. So yeah, that's all I have for that. I mean, this is a good segue into Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton for the U.S. Championship. Me personally, I like this match. I really did. Logan showing up in a Prime truck with a Prime mascot. I was just thinking, like, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? That's it. Stop with all this shit. Sammy sending Kevin into the ring is like, yeah, it's your turn now. When he said it's your turn now, I'm like, okay, Kevin's losing. Fuck. Yeah. Immediately. So, go ahead.
What was your prediction for this match?
So, my prediction was Logan Paul retaining. I wanted KO to win, but Logan Paul retaining was the obvious choice. You?
Yep. Yeah, same. Logan Paul retaining.
He's making a fuck ton of money for him. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck it.
Yeah, that, and I just didn't... I don't know. I don't see Kevin Owens winning the U.S. title. I feel like he's more of a world heavyweight champion kind of player.
The thing is, like, they need to stop burying him, bro. I'm telling you, they need him. I need him to win some fucking matches. I want him to be world champion. Jesus, stop burying him. Shit. That's my fucking boy right there. Okay.
And then also, Randy Orton with the United States Championship at this stage in his career would look weird.
Yeah, it's not like he's John Cena with like an open invitational.
Yeah, like John Cena, like he made that title. He did a good job with it. Randy Orton, I don't know. I feel like it's beneath him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's more of an undisputed WWE champion kind of guy.
The thing is, I don't think the right terminology for it is beneath him. It's that it doesn't fit him. He's a natural heel. You know what I mean? That's what he is. And so being an open invitational to boost the youngins isn't exactly something that falls under Randy Orton's repertoire because he's a natural heel.
Mm-hmm.
John Cena being the guy behind hustle, loyalty, and respect, that makes sense. Him fighting a bunch of heels and trying to put people over makes sense because that's in John Cena's character, not Randy's. So, you know what I'd like to see? I would like to see a world championship feud between Randy and Cody. I want to see that.
Oh, absolutely.
That'd be something special. Come on, so let's talk about the match a little bit. All right, because we're over talking about the lore. So I'm gonna say Logan Paul showing up. Fuck him. You know what I mean? KO rides out in a fucking golf cart, And they chop blocked the Prime logo. It was great. And then fucking KO backs up during Randy's entrance, and Randy rides with him to the ring. Like, yeah. They've been a double team, Logan. Fuck yeah. Get in deep, boys. Yeah, let's go. That's it. So, como se the match was pretty decent. I did like seeing them double team Logan, but eventually they did turn on each other. It was a decent match. It was basic triple threat rules, you know.
Yeah.
And eventually it got to the point where the Speed Bottle's identity was revealed, and so usually people thought like, oh, it's gonna be KSI, and I'm like, no, that's not KSI. He's too scrawny. Yeah. And so when they showed, I'm like, no fucking way, no fucking shot. They had I Show Speed in the fucking Prime bottle. No way. And dude, he was cursing his ass off. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. I'm like, you don't get paid like that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, of course, Speed was talking shit. And so Randy's like, oh, okay, you're one of those. Bet. Sparta kicks him. And then grabs his ass.
I feel like he kicked.
What's up?
I feel like he kicked the shit out of him because Speed was cursing. It's like, hey, it's a PG product.
God damn it, yeah! It's like, learn your role, shut your mouth. You know what I mean? That's what that was. So he kicked him, and then he fucking grabbed him, took him out of the bottle, and then fucking put him on top of that table. Oh, oh, oh! And then RKO'd him on the table. It's like, yeah! I love Unhinged Randy. He's so fucking funny. It was like when he came back. Remember when he came back for War Games and he was doing that fucking DDT off the rope? Like, yeah! And then he fucking... Yeah. I love it. It's ridiculous. Man, just give me Crazy Randy. I want more Crazy Randy. He went from Legend Killer to like reserved, restrained Psycho to just fucking Psycho Killer to you know what, I'm pretty cool, and like now I'm breaking kayfabe to just I'm like a fucking dog. Yeah. That's all I am.
Cool uncle.
I'm a fucking dog now. Like, you're welcome. That's ridiculous.
He should rename himself as the Influencer Killer.
Damn.
Just destroy Logan Paul.
The Influencer Killer. That's wild. Jesus Christ. So, KO hits Paul with a powerbomb and then hits Randy with a stunner. With a stunner. And all I was thinking in my head is like, bro, give KO a belt already. Jesus Christ. KO was whooping ass. And then pop up RKO. Bro, that was ridiculous. Fucking pop up. I did a pop up powerbomb on Randy, but Randy caught him halfway and RKO'd his ass. And then Logan retained. I mean,
stole it. Logan stole it.
But okay. Logan wins. You know?
Yo, the height he got on that frog splash was crazy, though.
Oh, yeah. No. That's
probably the highest frog splash I've ever seen.
The match itself was pretty cool. And Logan is genetically gifted. The Speed reveal was dumb, but it was funny. All right, so overall, it was all right. I wish KO won, but we can't have everything perfect. It is what it is. For those of you who are just watching the clip, I'll make it really clear, real easy. I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul as a person. I don't really like supporting him. I don't really like watching the product for him. But at the end of the day, I love the WWE a lot more than I hate Logan Paul. So it is what it is. Anything else you have to say?
No.
All right.
I really like that match.
Me too. Next match on the docket: Bayley versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship. There's a lot here. So first of all, I liked Bayley's like the little Egyptian entrance. Is like, damn, okay, I see with the little video package, the outfits they were pulling off. Like, okay, they going all in. And then Io did the same thing. You know, she's coming out with like the thing is, I think Io always does this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Does she always walk into the ring like she's fucking drunk? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's part of her gimmick. She's done it since
Drunken Master.
Pretty sure since Japan.
Right.
But it's funny because I saw one post about it and I'll never forget about it. It's she has the drunk Asian girl walk. The girl you're picking up home from a nightclub in Japan. in the middle of the night. That's her walk.
The
That's
thing
her
is,
entrance.
though, is that she's actually sober and she steals your money. That's all it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I've never done it personally, but yeah.
But yeah, that's her thing. That's her entrance.
Yeah.
And then they also flashbang the shit out of you with the lights.
Yeah, you're right.
The way it used to be in NXT, where it's pitch black, and then they just had like the white lights flashing everywhere. They don't do that now because I guess epilepsy or some shit.
Right, fair.
Yeah.
So, como se dice? I put down one of the notes is like, Io looks drunk as fuck on the way in. Io's feigning forgiveness for Bailey, and then all of a sudden they start slapping the shit out of each other. Like, I think they were going like bar for bar, just slapping the hell out of each other to start the match. And it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. They both kicked out of each other's finishers. I mean, it's anybody's ball game after the first finisher kick out, you know.
Yeah.
Io's countering of the rose plant was fucking badass.
Yeah.
The way she fucking dodged that was something I never thought I could see. I didn't know that was possible. She just did it.
Yeah.
And then finally Bailey lands that rose plant and she wins the women's championship, which, you know, I expected. They stay burying these people, bro. They really do.
We all expected Bailey to win, but they put on a good show to get there.
Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you about when Dakota Kai betrayed Bailey? Fucking even Stevie Wonder saw that shit. So yeah, same thing for Bailey versus Io. It is what it is.
Yeah, Io is crazy athletic though. She when she hit the triple moonsault, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like you.
Or when she went for it, she didn't. I don't think she landed the last one.
She's like,
I think Bailey moved.
Right, but she did that shit. Like, whoa. Damn.
Yeah, she did the standing moonsault, and then she went second rope moonsault, and then top rope moonsault, and she landed on her feet because Bailey moved out of the way.
Fucking
crazy.
Fucking Brock Lesnar, who? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then going back to Io's entrance, they did something that I kind of want them to keep for her entrance, is that the camera was like out of focus in the beginning when she was like doing her pose on the stage. I want them to keep that. That shit actually look cool.
The drunk effect. Yeah.
have the drunk effect during her entrance.
I don't mind it.
It fits the walk.
It did. Dude, but I legit thought something was wrong with her the first time. Like, is she okay? Like, is she? All right, I guess.
No, she's pulling a Jeff Hardy.
No. You can't say that. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, yo, that was said by Squeedo.
Hey, look, we all love Jeff Hardy. I had to make the joke. It popped up in my head.
She pulling a Jeff Hardy. Get him, boys.
I love Jeff Hardy, though. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, me too.
We've all had a Jeff Hardy phase in our life. Come on.
I mean, not me. I don't know.
You didn't have a phase where Jeff Hardy was your favorite wrestler?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the other way. It's like, yeah, we all become raging alcoholics and drug addicts. Yeah, we all do at some point or another.
See, it's not just me with that mindset, right? You did it too.
Of course, yes, of course. I was a fan of Jeff Hardy. Every fucking kid who was growing up at the time was. I thought you were saying it's like, yeah, we all become addicts. What? No, we don't. No. And I'm like, wait, you became an addict? When did this happen? Hold on. Jesus Christ.
No.
I've known this man for 10 years. He wouldn't fucking do nothing like that. But yeah, no, we love Jeff Hardy over here. Of course we do.
Of course.
Isn't it tasteless to talk about his sobriety? Yes.
And we'll leave it at that.
That's legit the end of the clip. There's nothing else. The final part of WrestleMania. The finale of WrestleMania 40. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
Universal.
Undisputed Universal? My bad. All right, let's do this again.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this in, too. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship? What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Universal Heavyweight Championship. under Bloodline rules. Jesus
Yes, sir.
Christ, this was a match and a half. I mean, talk about endgame.
Yeah.
Shit. I tell you what, I've been taking the reins here. Do you want to take over for this? How do you feel?
Yeah, why not?
Go ahead.
So we start off with Cody Rhodes having one of the most badass looking openings, I guess, to an entrance with the fucking flags and, you know, everything's on fire. He's got the skull mask. His beautiful wife comes out right by his side. You knew shit was gonna go down. He had the winged eagles on his shoulders. Shit was gonna go down. Cody Rhodes had a fucking banger of an entrance.
He did.
It was just, it felt good. It felt good to see Cody Rhodes once again on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Cody hugs his mother in the audience. I mean,
Yes.
all I was thinking, and I know you were thinking this too, Cody needs to finish his goddamn story. There's nothing else. It has to happen.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was like, please let it be.
Bruh.
And then the Tribal Chiefs music started playing. Being played by an orchestra.
Yeah, and a whole ass choir.
A whole ass choir. That shit hit different.
Like, yeah, and they played that shit for way too long, like 10 minutes. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That entrance hit different. It felt like so a friend of mine was saying that, you know, it's like with this entrance, it's like, damn, he's got to retain with this entrance. That's a final boss entrance.
No.
And immediately I was thinking, this doesn't feel like a final boss entrance. This feels like a swan song.
Damn.
Like, this feels like they know it's the end, you know? And I just had that feeling in my gut throughout the entire entrance. I'm like, this is Roman's last entrance as the Universal Champion. This is it. Because even the way he was holding the belt felt like he was like savoring it, you know, like that he knew he was holding it for the last time. And it just, I don't know, that entrance just felt weird. The vibe of it, like his aura wasn't the same.
It wasn't that boss energy. It was that,
yeah,
I am here to relinquish the throne.
Yeah.
It's wild, dude. I mean, you could feel it in the air, you know. And the thing is, Roman didn't make you, como se dice, he fought against it the entire match. I mean, there were some good spots in the beginning. One of my favorite ones was when Cody Rhodes pulled the table out. You know, like, hey, I'm gonna fuck him up. Get the tables. And then as soon as Roman gets ahead and, like, you know, beats up Cody, he takes the fucking table and rolls it back under the ring. Like, that's classic heat. That's classic heat. Have you seen that done before? I haven't.
I've never seen that shit.
I've never seen that shit before.
That's a different kind of heat.
Yeah, for real. It's like, oh, damn it. I wanted to see, like, no, fuck y'all. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And then he fucking said to Cody, I'm gonna miss whooping your ass. It's like, yeah. And then they destroy the Prime Hydration Station again.
Of course.
I put in my notes, bruh. They stay destroying the Prime Hydration Station. ... Good. That's it.
This match was so high stakes that every small move felt important.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I have so many bullet points. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Cody going for a disaster kick and Roman catching him into a power bomb.
Yep.
Like, you know, it's like, it's not even a finisher, but like your stomach sinks down to your ass. It's like, bro, he's got to kick out. He has to kick out.
It's possible. Yeah, exactly. Like, maybe he died. Like, maybe he broke his neck on that power bomb and he can't kick out. But you don't know.
Yeah. Everything just starts flying through your head.
It's scary, bro. That's the thing, right? I've never had a match where I'm like, oh my God, I hope they can make it to the fucking event. I've never in my 22 fucking years of living have ever had a match where I'm like, oh my God, please don't die on the way to WrestleMania. Don't get in no car crash. Don't get injured. Just take it easy until WrestleMania because we need you to take that belt. I've never had that feeling in my life, ever.
Yeah. And I know we've talked about it before because Cody Rhodes wrestles dark matches on SmackDown. He got matches on Raw. He goes to all the house shows, all the live events.
Right.
He does fucking everything. And we're just like, bro, slow your roll until WrestleMania.
Calm down, bro. You're fucking crazy. Stop it. Jesus. But, you know, Cody just did it. He just did it, and it's crazy. And so Roman responded back as like, listen, Cody, this is my company, you little bitch. You're like, whoa, Jesus Christ. It was crazy.
Dude, Roman's trash talking was on a whole different level.
There's more. Match. There's more.
Yeah,
he fucking beat up Cody, and then he said, damn, a 3 count. That sounds like a $3 million bonus. That's why.
Yeah, dude.
I love it, man.
The best one. And you already know.
This is next. This is next. This is literally my next point. Go ahead.
So I believe Cody goes for a disaster kick or a Cody cutter. He bounces off the ropes, and Roman catches him and hits him with a crossroads, and gets a 2 count. And immediately after Cody kicks out, he says, "That move ain't beating nobody. That move sucks.
No, it's like
that move ain't beating nobody.
Damn, that move sucks. That move won't beat nobody." Like Roman.
Yeah.
Roman
and
don't
then Paul
give
Heyman said some shit like throw it in his face, and he's like, "I just love whipping his ass.
I just love whipping his ass." Right, I love it, man. Oh my god. And then fucking later on, Roman just fucking power bombs him through a table. Dude, Cody can take a bump.
Just so casually.
Yeah! Cody just takes that bump. I'm like, why? The thing is, right, I understand it's WrestleMania, but I've literally never had a fucking feeling where it's like, please don't get injured, please don't get injured, please don't get injured. And then you see him get power bombed. It's like, oh, he's dead. Oh shit, he's dead. He's dead. You know?
Yeah.
You're so scared. It's ridiculous. So, and then, come on, say, he said, once he got the power bomb on him, they got back into the ring, and Cody hit Roman with a spear. The audacity! Yeah. I love it, man. And then it turned into one of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time. Jimmy gets involved. And Jimmy's about to fucking come out the stage, do his thing, and then Jay comes out. It's like, no, fuck y'all. Starts fighting Jimmy, and then spears his ass off the stage. I don't know about you, Holmes, but that moment was better than their entire match last night. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Bro, when I saw that shit, I'm like, damn, they should have done that last night. Where was that?
Yeah, for real. You know? That's why it should have been a street fight, bro.
I agree. It should have been a falls count anywhere. Let's go. Wherever you want. Yeah. Let's pin you on the fucking bleachers. Let's go. You know?
Pin you on a crowd member.
Get off me, man. No, I gotta get this 3 count. Yeet. That's it. Oh, man. But yeah, like I'm gonna say, so yeah, of course, Jay comes in and spears Jimmy off the stage. And then Solo comes in and interferes. And bro, I'm telling you, Cody can never hit that triple crossroads. That man tried at WrestleMania 39. He tried at WrestleMania 40 Night 1, and he tried again. And Solo Sikoa came in and did the exact same thing he did last year. Fucking hell, dude. And then fucking right after, Cody gets set up, and he gets a spike and a spear at the same time. And so we're all thinking, okay, it's over. How do you kick out of that? And somehow, Cody kicks out. How?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. But
you forgot an important moment before that.
What?
Solo was yelling at Roman to finish the story.
Oh yeah, finish the goddamn story. I know. Yeah. I gotta beat him. That.
I know.
I love the sass, man. It's ridiculous. So after that, we get another stalemate, and then you hear it. John Cena's fucking music comes on. Everyone starts going, I won that! Oh my god! Yeah, everyone's losing it. John Cena runs in. He returns to attack the man who beat him last year. Fucking AA to Roman. AA to Solo through the Spanish announce table. Fuck yeah. The prophecy is true.
The prophecy is true.
I told you, Nogla. I love it, man. And then fucking Johnny Boy, he's like, damn, okay, Cody, pin him. Oh, wait a minute. The final boss has arrived. Oh,
if you smell.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Bam. I love it, man. He comes out. They have a fucking... There's the thing. Johnny came out and ran out. Like, he ran out. He was in a rush. The final boss did a fucking march. He's like, yeah, I'm way too tired to come up there. Yeah. I'm sore as fuck. I can't run. Yeah. So once the Rock gets up there, they have their little fucking stare down. Like, yeah, we finna fight. Nope, Rock allowed him. Oh, shit! Yep. The final boss won. Oh, God, the final boss is finna whoop Cody with the belt. Wait a minute. Yep. The Shield music kicks in. Like, oh, ain't no fucking way. Now, I don't know
and
about...
I know all of us were thinking, oh, my God, Dean Ambrose
John Moxley? That's what I thought. It's like, there's no fucking way they brought back John Moxley. There's no way. You know, and so, like I'm gonna say, he said, no, it turned out to be Seth in Shield gear. And so he came out from under the ring with the... Dude, this was probably the funniest moment of the entire WrestleMania. Seth comes out with the chair, and Roman comes in from off screen, and fucking Superman punches the shit out of him. Seth flops on the floor. You know what I mean? Dagger.
Knocked out cold.
Dude, we're not finna be breathing there. Fucking smack the shit out of him. Jesus Christ. So he fucking knocks him out. He knocks him out, and he's just fucking slumped on the floor, not even conscious. And it's like, damn, all right. And then Rock goes back to wanting to... Do that again.
We're not gonna be breathing.
Fucking right onto Seth Rollins, bro. It was ridiculous. So after that, the Rock pulls out the belt. It's like, yeah, Mama Rhodes. You ain't get blood on that, Mama Rhodes. Mama Rhodes, yeah. Pulls out the fucking belt. Bro, I'm sorry. Whenever The Rock pulls a promo about Mama Rhodes, I tune off. I can't do it. Listen here, Mama Rhodes.
That's all you hear.
The Rock is gonna bring Mama Rhodes' belt with Son Rhodes' blood. Mama Rhodes. Shut up! No one cares. So, The Rock pulls the fucking belt. It says Mama Rhodes like 4 times. And then you hear the gong. Bong. Oh, shit. We all thought it was going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. And to be honest, I don't know. I kind of wish it was Stone Cold. But this is good, too. I don't mind it. It's perfect. All right, so fucking The Undertaker comes back. The bong. Oh, shit. Where's he coming from? Yeah. That was Seth. Come on, say it. So, fucking, come on, say it. So, Mama Rhodes, he's about to fucking go Mama Rhodes on Cody, and then another bong happens, everything goes dark, and then Undertaker comes up out of nowhere, gives the choke slam to The Rock, and then they both phase away. I like that. It's a little touch. They both teleported. I'm down with that. And of course, Mama Rhodes' belt was left in the middle of the ring. I love it, dude. You know, I saw this Twitter post where it was that last 5 minutes of the match with Avengers Endgame music. It was great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. It was synced up, too. It was great. Jesus.
That's fucking awesome.
So
I thought you were gonna talk about that clip that went online of Undertaker just running his ass out the stadium.
Yeah, like fucking 2 minutes later, he's out there just running off stage. I'm like, damn, he's tired. Yeah. It's okay though. I'm here for it. The Undertaker's here. Let's go. And so after this is the biggest moment of the match. Even though we just had all that, this is the biggest moment of the match. The Undertaker leaves. Rock is gone. And Seth and Cody are both in the ring. Mm-hmm. Roman comes in with a steel chair. He looks over to his right, Cody Rhodes. He looks over to his left, Seth Rollins. He attacks Cody Rhodes. He gets the pin. He wins. He looks over at Seth Rollins, and he thinks about how 10 years ago, Seth Rollins betrayed him with a fucking steel chair to the back. He looks back at Cody. He looks back at Seth, and he makes his decision. He chooses revenge over his championship. He's selfish like everyone else. He goes in, he hits Seth with the chair, long-term storytelling, payback. I mean, Seth Rollins no longer has a back, but I get what you mean, Michael. You know?
Yeah.
And so, hits him with
Maybe
the
that's
fucking
why they call
chair.
it payback.
Yeah, you're right. Man paid it forward. You no longer have a back. You're welcome. So, he hit him with that fucking chair, and then Cody saw that and took advantage, and then he finally did it. He finally hit Roman Reigns with the triple crossroads, and brother, they milked it. That final crossroads, they made you wait for it. They made you wait for it. It's like, oh shit, someone's gonna invade. Nah, fuck that. Triple Cody crossroads, and then Cody Rhodes went for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the arena blew the fuck up. Just madness, pandemonium. Everyone.
That arena got adrenaline into their soul.
Adrenaline in my ass, flowing up right through the crowd. I'll stop anyway.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Hey man, listen, that's the lyrics.
I don't know what song you're listening to, but
Hey yo, ask Cody. All right. Yeah.
you immediately made me think of that content creator Santi when he did the fucking Rhea Ripley theme.
What did he do?
I eat, sleep, dream, the penis in my dreams. I eat, sleep, cream.
Yeah. Why is that a vibe though? Hey yo.
Dude, he's so fucking funny, bro.
Jesus Christ, man. I feel like any gay version of like a really popular song is just hilarious by default. It's so stupid. We gon' rumble. We gon' I remember this like really gay version of like the Rock's like power song they did with Tech Nine. It's about dick. Yeah. It's about penis. Men are from Mars, but I'm from Venus. Put it in the butt, spank them in the shower, and take what's ours. Oh, it was so stupid, man. Anyway, let's stop talking about penises.
I'm thinking of T-Pain freestyling right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ! No! T-Pain could not get out of that fucking rut that he built himself in, bro. It was so
rock and roll, it's all a game. Cock and balls, it's all the same.
It's all the same. Hey, yo! No, let's finish, alright? So I can relax. This is too much. We gotta start reactions, dude. We really do. Oh, Jesus. Just little things, like shorts. That's all we gotta do. Let's see here. So back to fucking Cody Rhodes. Jesus. Yeah. Cody Rhodes gets the pin. 1, 2, 3. The arena erupts, and man, I didn't know if I'd be able to type this, but Cody has indeed finished the story. Let's fucking go. He celebrates with his wife, and the entire fucking locker room comes out to celebrate with Cody. Just one hell of a night. We made a fuck ton of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a great fucking night. I mean, I remember seeing this fan footage, like from his phone, of Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman embracing up at the base of the stage. And wow, dude, it was powerful. I was just seeing that. I was like, damn. Respect. I acknowledge you, Tribal Chief. I mean, you see me now in Discord. Whenever whenever I see someone to do an accomplishment, or I acknowledge them. I do the fucking ignorance finger now. That's all I do. That's what I do.
Okay.
I mean, even CM Punk came out, and what's crazy for me is that when CM Punk came out, he wasn't wearing his brace, Holmes. Yeah. Mama Rhodes was there. Cody gave her the title. Fucking cinema. Yeah. And then Cody fucking got the microphone. I was like, oh shit. Coney fit his spit. Oh shit. So Triple H, I'm gonna say, Cody said like Triple H, Bruce Pritchard, if you should both come out, you're the reason why I'm here. They both come out. They hug it out. They share words. And even Cody comes out to the announcer's table and hugs it out with Michael Cole, and Michael Cole is crying, dude. Like, yeah, he loves WWE. Cole's like a proud father. You know what I mean? Yeah. Michael Cole.
I mean, he even says.
Well, go ahead.
He even says on commentary before that moment that he's known Cody since he was just a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how could you not love wrestling? That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's it. It was great. So I think one of the greatest parts of this little celebration was Cody turning over to Seth, and even though they have animosity between each other in real life, there was a sign of respect at the end. And Cody and Seth shakes hands at the end of everything. I mean, Seth Rollins was the MVP of WrestleMania, dude. Ridiculous.
For sure.
He wrestled in 3 matches. Okay? He took some crazy shots, and he already had all those nagging injuries, and he was able to become such a trooper. He pulled great promo work, great in-ring acumen, great presentation with his entrances and his crazy attire. Like, his everything about him was on point. And Triple H said this in the press conference, that how do I make the World Heavyweight Championship worth something? I give it to Seth Rollins and let him go to work. And brother, there has never been a truer statement said. Seth Rollins knew what he was doing. What a fucking Chad, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
So,
I've always been a Seth Rollins fan, and I always think of what it was an interview, I believe, with Chris Van Vliet with Cody Rhodes, where he was asked about Seth, and the thing that always sticks out to me, because I agree with it so much, is that he said Seth Rollins is, he's the world heavyweight champion. He's one of the top guys in the entire company, and he's still underrated.
Yeah, it's really that simple.
Yeah, because it feels so true. Seth is one of the top guys, like hands down. He's treated as one of the top guys, and he has fans. People love him, and yet it still feels like he's never in the position that he deserves. It always feels like he deserves more.
Oh yeah,
he needs his flowers.
See, that's the thing. Seth Rollins is just limitless. Like I can only give you so much, bro. All right, come down.
Yeah,
that's it. Seth Rollins is limitless. He was such a Chad for those fucking 10 years. That he was in the company, and he was training for a lot longer than that. So, just what a fucking swan song of a WrestleMania. I mean, I've seen a few WrestleManias like in my time live, and WrestleMania 40 is definitely the best one. I mean,
yeah, it's a new era.
And I think a good way to end this point is Cody was so fucking happy about winning the championship. Dude was hugging the cameraman. Yeah. So, I mean, that just goes to show how humble he is. So,
yeah, for sure.
WrestleMania 40. What a fucking match. And we have a few press conference people to go through. Just little points here and there. But overall, WrestleMania 40, worth a watch. I know I'm going to watch it again soon. What a time. What a time. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a WWE fan. Fucking hell.
For real.
So, there were a few press conferences after WrestleMania. And let's see here. I didn't really write down notes for night one, but I know that there were a few people who came on, like Roman Reigns, who was disrespecting the press conference guys. He was like, no, lady, you need to leave. All right, you need to leave, or I'm gonna leave right now because I'm just fulfilling my contractual obligation here. Okay, like damn.
Yeah.
Dude, don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
So we better get some good questions here because I'm here to work. All right, I got a big day tomorrow. A lot of things to get done.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, Roman.
My bad.
Yeah.
The Damian.
Everyone acknowledge me. Boo. Who said that?
Who said that?
Leave.
Leave.
I'm serious.
I love it, man. And he actually left. Fucking hell.
Crazy.
So, Damian Priest was interviewed, which I'm really happy for him, man. I really wanted him to get that championship reign, and I think he probably got it in the best way possible. That wasn't repeating Seth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that. Plus, I like that he didn't cash in on Cody. Imagine. Yeah. Jesus Christ. So yeah, a really good fucking moment for him. I mean, he is the first Puerto Rican heavyweight champion. He said in 50 years. So that's wild.
50 years.
Wow. And Damian Priest literally said, "We're cooking right now."
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
I love it, man. And then he mentioned something about 10 years ago that he was homeless. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
What an inspiration.
Insane.
Damian is something that I wish that I can be, and that's what I'm trying to be, is that he's a goddamn inspiration. He's one of those guys where if I did it, anyone can. He says that word for word. It's like, dude, if a guy like me who I came in here, I was homeless before, I'd made all these mistakes, and somehow I was able to become champion. If I could do it, anyone can. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So when I see shit like that, nothing but respect, bro. I kind of want to see him turn face, if I'm being honest. Because I noticed that when the Judgment Day assaulted Jey Uso, and I think it was SmackDown, that
was last night.
Damien, oh yeah, my bad, yeah, last night, is that Damien didn't want that.
Yeah, you can see it in his face.
Damien wanted that one-on-one, and Damien didn't get that. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think Damien's gonna turn face. I think Damien will continue to be heel, but he's gonna be his own guy. That's the thing. Judgment Day's holding him back, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I agree.
So I would love to see him turn on his team. Fucking hell, that would be wild. Bailey comes. I love Bailey, dude. Bailey comes out. She said, "I did it," and she walks out like a gremlin. I love it, man. She's just wonderful to watch, man. Mad positive the entire interview. You know, nothing too controversial or crazy. Really proud of her.
Yeah. No, Bailey is just great. She was around when back when I used to watch NXT when it was under Triple H, and I always loved Bailey. She's always been really cool, and so to finally see her get that time in the spotlight at WrestleMania,
she deserves it.
Very happy for her.
Yeah. Oh, easy. She deserves it. Every minute of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's one of the workhorses, like Seth Rollins. You know what I mean? It's like she's always been here, always been a constant, always been a main eventer, carried the division for a while. You know what I mean? Like Bailey knows what she's doing. So
yeah,
good for her.
I mean, she's one of the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah, constant for a decade. She deserves this.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes coming out and he said nothing but respect for Dusty. He had mad faith in his son. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say he said, I'm just so happy that Cody won, and even though Cody wasn't able to present the championship to Dusty himself, I'm pretty sure Dusty's looking down. Respect, brother. And I'm surprised that he never said this in the press conference, but he said this like on the Raw right after. Cody is no longer undesirable, and he is no longer undeniable. Cody is now undisputed. Period. That's it. His dumb ass said champion. Ew. Undisputed. Alliteration. You know?
Come on, Cody.
Come on, Cody. I know the marketing people saw that shit and they winced. It's like, damn it! It's fine. It's a press conference. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then
not everyone watches it.
Yeah, exactly, right. But even then, I'm gonna say I enjoyed watching these opinions, so that's cool. And then Triple H came out and he gave a goated interview.
Of course.
The thing is, right? Everyone else had entrance music, but then Triple H comes out and there's no entrance music. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's all about the game. Do it.
He's all corporate now.
That's stupid. All right, fine. So C4 is the official energy drink for WWE, and I'm like, fuck Prime. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. We out here breaking records. Triple H said we broke records for social media, merchandise, sponsorships, and gate by far. Blew the previous records out of the fucking water. The biggest WrestleMania of all time. And I believe him. Shit.
Yeah, I do too. The numbers don't lie. And they spelled disaster for you at sacrifice.
You forgot to add Kurt Angle to the mix. For shame.
It's like you see, this WrestleMania didn't actually break records because you forgot to add Kurt Angle to the mix.
Damn, that's fucked up. Hey, Triple H, do better. Shit. I'm going to repeat it here just to make it real obvious. How do I make people care about the World Heavyweight Championship? And I'm going to say it again because he deserves it. I give it to Seth, and I let him go to work. What a fucking Chad, dude. What a fucking Chad. I mean, and dude, I think my favorite quote from this, besides the wife line, is like, yeah, I get to go home every night to that. She ain't lost a step. I can't even tell you what I'm thinking right now, right? But I think my favorite line from this interview was, or this little press conference was, I've seen the word cinema thrown around a lot, but it really is. Damn straight!
Yeah.
Damn straight! Yep. Paul Levesque! I can't.
Yeah, I'm just thinking back to like a year ago when I started watching again with WrestleMania 39, my first show back, like after watching for like not watching for like a long time, and then it was just a banger of a show. And you know, you got Gunther, you got Roman Reigns, all these big guys,
Gunta.
champions, and then you know Seth Rollins wins the World Heavyweight title a couple months later. And you know, us as fans, we don't know what to think with like a new world champion being introduced. It's like,
Right.
is it gonna work? But you know, giving it to Seth Rollins was a great fucking decision.
That shit worked.
That shit worked. And then you know, you get little moments like his feud with Judgment Day, and saying Damian Priest was saying it's just like you're gonna go down in history with one of the shortest title reigns ever.
Bam.
And then Seth points at Finn Balor and says, "Any way you slice it, my title reign is still longer than his was."
Damn. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up, man. He didn't have to do Finn like that. Finn caught a stray.
Like, man, that guy keeps getting injured. Ridiculous.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's just this whole year, so much shit has
Yeah.
happened.
I agree.
I mean, in this past year, I've gone to my first live wrestling event, and since then, I've been to 4.
Wild.
Insane.
And we going to
It's-
SmackDown August
And we
16th.
going for SmackDown, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is gonna be so fucking good. I've already gotten the days off.
Fire.
I already got my days off. The day of and the day after I got off because fuck it.
Yeah, I gotta request that day off too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
August 16th, it'll be mad. We're finna watch Alien Romulus the night before. Oh my god. We're gonna see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. We're seeing the original Alien re-release. Bro, we got so much lined up for this year. Holy shit. Jesus.
Oh yeah, this shit is good. It's a good year.
We cooking right
It's
now.
a good year. I posted on my Instagram story because I've just been in a good mood lately. I mean, you know, and so I just posted the clip on my Instagram story of Roman Reigns saying, "Life is good. Life is damn good."
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as God wakes me up, I can handle anything.
Damn right. Shit, man. You know, I'm happy when you're happy. So if you're happy, I'm happy. Simple. Real easy.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, there's nothing else for me to say about WrestleMania 40. I've been talking about WrestleMania 40 till I've been blue in the face for 3 hours. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, that's damn near an entire WrestleMania main event. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
wild.
Man.
It's just great time, man. I loved it.
Next
Anything
couple
else?
years, we gotta go. We gotta go to WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, no. Once we start making money, I want front row. I want right behind Michael Cole. That's what I want. That's it.
Just listen to his commentary, but like in person.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, damn, you sound better in person, dog. Like that. Thank you. Yeah. That's it. Jesus Christ, we shake hands and shit. Well, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a belt and be like, yeah, I'm the real champion. Fuck you, whoever it is. It doesn't matter.
Which one did you get? The undisputed or the world heavyweight?
Undisputed.
That's facts.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, it's just a good belt.
undisputed is undisputed. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
It is. Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. I think that's all
WWE.
I got to say about WrestleMania.
That's all
I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Watch that clown to clown communication coming in.
WWE is something special. They are deep cooking right now. Can't wait for the next PLE. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the Raw and the SmackDown and some of the beef afterwards, but we'll rapid fire it. This will be like one segment.
Yeah.
So, of course, the Raw after Mania. Como se dice, Triple H came out, gave Roman his flowers, gave Cody his flowers. They recreated the shot of Dusty holding the title and faded to Cody doing the same thing. Cinema! And then The Rock comes out and Taker's chants start, and then eventually Rock is like, damn, Philly broke another record for the largest gathering of trailer park trash. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
The Rock talks his shit, and eventually he points to Cody. He's like, listen, I'm going to give you this. Never break my heart again, and then fucks off. I don't know what that was about, but okay.
That whole segment was just awkward as hell.
Yeah, this
Can I
is
hold your
awkward.
belt?
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Can I hold your belt? No. The fuck?
Only if I can hold yours. Hey, yo. Where's the Careless Whisper? I'm just saying, bro. Shit works.
Tonight the music
Seems
seems
so
so
loud.
loud.
I wish that we could lose this crowd. You're not singing? All right, my bad.
No.
Hurt my feelings. Baby,
Yeah.
I'll stop. So, afterwards, I didn't know who I think his name's Ilya Dragunov. That's his name.
Ilya Dragunov, the
Ilya
NXT
Dragunov.
champion.
That guy pulled off a
Bro
fucking...
is
He's wild.
He
Bro
pulled-
hit him with that elbow from hell, bro. Goddamn.
yeah,
Jesus.
H bomb. That's his finisher. Bro, he's a man. I'm telling you, you gotta start watching some NXT pay per views.
I mean, Ilya
Or
beat
PLE.
Shinsuke Nakamura. He's an ex-world champion. Like, that's wild.
yeah.
Hey,
Look up Ilya versus Gunther or Walter in NXT UK.
Shit, hold on.
Like at some point you have to watch like at least clips from that match, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Ilya Dragunov he's crazy. Ilya Dragunov, he's a fucking menace, bro. Like I don't watch NXT that often. I only watch the PLEs. But bro, like there is a reason Dragunov is the champion. And his finisher is violent as fuck.
No, that signature is wild. Dude legit just drops an elbow on your head. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. And he's had matches in NXT where he would drop that shit on you like 3 times in a row. To like finally put you down. Like he'll hit you with the H bomb, you kick out, he'll drop 3 more on you and 1 from the top rope.
Yeah, dude. No, it's too fucking crazy. It's too fucking crazy. Did you find out what The Rock gave Cody? Because I didn't get the chance to watch that.
No.
No? Alright, well don't worry about it. I don't give a shit, to be honest. I don't care.
Yeah.
So there's 2 more things we got to talk about WWE wise. I think we can cap the show. I think we can.
Yeah.
The first thing, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. You know about that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well then we're gonna let it fly. They have a good enough match, you know what I mean, on Raw. Pretty fucking badass. Sammy's hometown. His wife is watching, and then Chad Gable says, "Fuck your wife."
Badass
Belly to
entrance.
belly. Yeah. Chad Gable goes heel. What everyone's been waiting for, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, because you have more stakes in this than I do. Talk to me about that.
So Chad Gable's in his Perk Angle era right now.
Yeah.
Where he's just gonna be a fucking monster because
I want to have sex with your wife. What?
what? He's been going after that Intercontinental Championship for a while. He had 3 matches with Gunther. 2 of them he won by disqualification, I believe. Well, 1 by count out, 1 by disqualification. And then the 3rd one he lost in front of his wife and kids.
Jesus, yeah.
And so, you know, this whole storyline with Chad Gable going after the IC title, it makes sense for him to kind of just lose his mind over it. Because, you know, I can imagine. And so when he had another opportunity to face Gunther at WrestleMania, he lost to Sami Zayn. And while he did help Sami beat Gunther, Gable still wants that title for himself.
Jesus, yeah.
And so I guess the second loss in a row to Sami Zayn
Set him off.
sent him over the edge. Yep. Put him in the ankle lock on the turnbuckle. It's
wild.
It's insane. I think this arc for Chad Gable is going to be interesting.
Oh, I'm really excited for it. Easy.
Oh yeah, I think this is what a lot of people have been wanting. And I think we are definitely going to get Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn again.
Oh, yeah.
Does Chad Gable win?
I
I kind of hope so, honestly. I kind of hope so.
I think Chad Gable... he made a tweet once after the fight. He had made a tweet saying, I was like, shut up. You would all do the same thing. I'm like, shit, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, going through all the shit that he'd been through, going after that title, I could see it.
Yeah, me personally, I would suplex you in front of your wife. It'd be funny.
He didn't just suplex him in front of his wife. He suplexed him out of his wife's arms. They were hugging.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. That's funnier. I'll stop. I'm sorry. My bad. I would never do that to you. I'd suplex myself if I thought that. Come on, no. Fucking
Yo, suplexing yourself, you should be jumping onto the floor.
We've seen it. Fucking New Japan Wrestling's got crazy shit over there. That's it. Jesus Christ. No, remember that?
But,
I think it was like an indie circuit. Remember that fucking like air chokeslam where the guy was using the force
Yes.
and he chokeslammed him? I love it. Oh man. You ain't never seen no shit like this before. Ah! I love it. I love the shoosh thing that Chad Gable does. Shoo! I love it. It's dumb.
Shoosh.
It's dumb, but I love it.
I love that it's in his entrance theme as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Shoosh. Or the, thank you.
thank you. Oh,
Gotta love
man.
Chad Gable, man.
I remember when Gunther's lackeys came up to confront Sammy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. We want Gunther. Who cares?
For real.
No one cares.
Ludwig Kaiser, get that bullshit out of here.
For real. I don't even know y'all name. I don't need
Giovanni Vinci? I forgot his name
Yeah.
for a sec. I just remembered it. Giovanni Vinci, get that bullshit
that
out
bullshit out of him. Anybody give a fuck? Anybody give a fuck? Anybody give a fuck? Shit. Imagine if they beat Sammy and Chad Gable. Oh, Jesus. What a
that would
horrible
suck.
start. Yeah, I agree. Thank God I never did that. Jesus. Oh, actually, two more things. So, now we have Drew McIntyre, who's trying to reclaim his spot against Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. And during the Fatal 4-Way, they're wilding out. They're going crazy. A whole fuck ton of commercial breaks. What the fuck, WWE? Jesus. But after all of the fucking commercial breaks, they finally get to the result of the match where Drew McIntyre's about to hit that fucking Claymore, but then CM Punk comes out of nowhere and stops him, and then Jey Uso hits his finisher. So we all know we're getting that Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk feud, baby. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking fire, bro. I can't wait for those matches. I can't wait for those promos. Those promos are gonna be special because Drew ups the amperage when CM Punk is in the room. Seriously. Remember when he was talking shit about Damian Priest before the match? I love it, man. Oh, man. It's ridiculous. I said I'd whoop your ass, but you probably like that. Oh, fuck. I love it.
Didn't he say his title reign was 5 minutes longer than most of you guys would
last in bed, so shut it. I love it, man. It's just so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, I know is going to be a goated rivalry. We both know that. Any more thoughts on that specific point?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's just peak.
That shit finna be peak. I agree. Fucking hell. So, last and final point of the podcast. We're finally here. Holy shit. We've been talking for 3 hours, 40 minutes.
Got it.
So here we are. Last point of the night. Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan.
Bro.
Yeah. Liv Morgan is pissed off. We're talking kayfabe here. Liv Morgan is pissed off about the fact that she was injured last year. So Liv Morgan attacks Rhea Ripley backstage and inadvertently injures Rhea Ripley just like she did a year ago. Because Rhea Ripley's the one that injured Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
So once we figured out that Rhea Ripley was indeed injured, what was the injury? It was something with her arm, right? It was the same thing as Liv.
Something about her shoulder. With and her collarbone.
Right. I mean, yeah, to be honest, shit. After such hard matches, I'm surprised they had to take that kind of bump, but it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, right, you can't predict these things. They just fucking happen. You know what I mean? And talk about inconvenient timing, rather. Rhea Ripley had just broken a year of WWE champion, and then all of a sudden she gets injured. I mean, that's one thing that Roman was trying not to do. Like, after he got to a certain number, is like, okay, I'm not going to compete too often.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this because I want to hold that reign. And if I get injured, the reign's over, no matter what. You know what I mean? So, thankfully, that never happened to Roman, but it did happen to Rhea. What I like about this is that they were able to flip this kayfabe, like, immediately. It's like, oh, it's a shoulder for a shoulder. You injured me last year. I did it to you this year. And then Rhea Ripley's talking shit like, oh, imagine being such a coward that you didn't face me. You didn't come face to face to break my shoulder. And then Liv Morgan literally sends a tweet about Rhea Ripley assaulting Liv Morgan last year. It's like, bruh, what a hypocrite. You know?
And it's a great way to spin it in kayfabe, because then when Rhea Ripley does come back, there's a storyline ready for her.
Oh yeah, a good one too, a heated one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this gives and this puts Liv Morgan even further over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I see her as next champion. You know.
I do too. I think it's needed, honestly.
Who's your rival though? That's what I want to know. Not Jade Cargill, not yet.
No,
it's too soon.
Liv Morgan. I'm trying to think of like the Raw.
Tiffany Stratton would actually be a fire pick.
She's SmackDown. Well, with the draft coming up.
Oh shit! Imagine. I would actually love to see that match. Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton. Except, but the thing is, Tiffany Stratton's still new. I think Tiffany Stratton should win the championship. Yeah. She's still new though. Liv Morgan versus someone that we've seen before.
Raquel Rodriguez.
No.
Well, she's gone.
No, I don't want to see that shit. I mean, honest, I saw her Rhea Ripley match, and I'm like, she needs a brand change. You know what I'm saying? Like, go heel something, Jesus.
Liv Morgan versus.
That's a hard question. Charlotte Flair comes back. Charlotte Flair comes back. I want to see that shit. Oh yeah.
Hey yo.
Now that's a match. Come on now, tell me I'm wrong. Shit.
That's a match right there.
That's a match. Yeah. Charlotte Flair come back. She can retain it or she can lose it. Irrelevant. Liv Morgan wins it eventually. But that first fucking pay-per-view is going to be fire, bro. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Easy. That's a match.
I really got to look up the women's roster.
Oh, man, me too. Shit. I mean, they definitely got a few people that she can go up against. But at the end of the day, it won't be Bianca Belair because she's tied up with Jade Cargill. It won't be any of the Kabuki Warriors. It won't be Jade Cargill because she's too early in the game. Same with Tiffany. She's just not there yet. You move a superstar slowly, you know, so make sure that they're ready. I mean, they fucked that up with Randy Orton. You know, when he became champion, he only became champion for the month because he wasn't ready. It is what it is.
Oh, well, there's, you know, they got Shayna Baszler.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Shayna Baszler, bro. Nia Jax, sure, I could see that, but I don't want to see no fucking Shayna Baszler. I'm being honest.
Trish Stratus is listed as being on the Raw roster.
Trish Stratus?
Yeah.
Shit.
Zoe Stark. I forget she exists.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, the women's roster for Raw is not very good.
I think
in my opinion.
Jax versus Liv would do, and I agree. It's not that good. I think Jax versus Liv would work. If Charlotte can't come back, right?
Yeah.
Or not yet. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Not yet. ¿Cómo se dice? So, WrestleMania 40, awesome. The events, the storytelling. Oh, and there's one final point that we haven't even gotten to yet. We talked about it earlier during a match, but I'll bring it up here. Or during talking about the match, but we'll bring it up here. Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa come out. And Jimmy also, and Paul Heyman's like, yeah, we're taking accountability, you know? We lost that night. And then Solo's like, yeah, we taking accountability. And then fucks up Jimmy Uso. And then I think who was the guy? His name's Fatu, something like that. What's his name?
Tema Tongo.
Tongo, I'm sorry. Fatu, Tema Tongo. He's the son of Haku. Or not? Was it son or cousin? Son, cousin? I don't know.
I don't remember. He's in the bloodline.
Something. Yeah, something. Bloodline. So anyway, don't come at me for this shit, okay? There's a lot of information. I'm sleep deprived. Leave me alone, viewers, okay? So Jimmy gets assaulted, and then Solo Sikoa and his new bloodline relative come over and beat the shit out of Jimmy, and then they spike the hell out of him like 3 times. Bam, bam. He yells like Umaga, and then he looks over at Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman's like, "Oh God, no!" I love Paul. Oh God.
Yeah.
And then Solo's like, "It's fine, don't worry." He's like, "I love you, but I don't love you like I love Jimmy." Makes sense. So, and then Paul Heyman's like, "Call Roman Reigns." Takes the phone, throws it on the floor. "I'm the new tribal chief." He doesn't say it, but he pretty much meant it. And he kicks the fucking phone. It's like, damn, we out here defying the tribal chief? Shit. Solo's gone crazy.
Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people throwing out ideas like for this storyline that they're setting up of like the Usos getting back together and Roman teaming with them as faces. I don't think they're gonna go that far. Especially not with Roman. I don't think he's gonna be a face yet. Maybe sometime down the line, but I don't think that's something that they would pull the trigger on just yet. I think if Roman does come back, it would most likely be a heel versus heel rivalry, which is very rare and very hard to pull off. But I think Solo and Roman can pull it off pretty well. I think they could make a heel versus heel happen. Yeah, but it would just be interesting to see, you know, Jimmy Uso having to face, I guess, a new bloodline, him and Roman.
That would be something, yeah. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just want to see some fucking crazy matches. I want to see Roman come back. I want to see The Rock versus Roman. I want to see CM Punk versus Drew. There's so many rivalries lining up. Like WrestleMania did not only settle so many rivalries, but they also created quite a few. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
they're running back LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
LA Knight. Yeah, I think they'll do better this time. I really do. So, good.
Yeah.
Overall, we love WWE.
Shit is solid.
Damn straight. Anything else you wanted to say about WWE and how it's been? Just because once we're done here, then we're only gonna be mentioning this shit like once a month because I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you wanted to say about WWE and how it's changed, evolved, and how much you love it and that kind of shit?
Not really. I'm just looking forward to Backlash.
Damn right. It's gonna be a good show, and we're gonna be here for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy. Well, I want to thank you for recording these episodes with me. I believe this is our 12th podcast, so that means this is number 9 for you and me. Number 9.
Wow.
Next podcast is number 10.
Hell yeah.
We probably averaged around 20 hours total. And this is our longest one by damn near double.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to be beaten for a while.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Jesus or ever.
Fucking Christ. No, definitely, we'll definitely make a longer one in the future, but it'll be like a year. You know what I mean? From that, it'll be a long time before we get past this number again, you know? And it'll probably be with a guest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, all that being said, thank you all for listening. I suppose we call this the Big Squeeze Show now.
I guess.
You guess, bitch. I'll fight you right here. What do you think?
You just said you guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the Big Squeeze Show. I do. I think we should do that.
The Biscuit Show.
The Biscuit Show. The Biscuit Show.
I'm gonna call it the Biscuit Show.
All right, fair. I'll call it the Big Squeeze Show. You call it the Biscuit Show. There you
go. Yeah.
And then every time you say that, I'm gonna be like, guys, he's hungry. Excuse him. Yeah. That's it. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening.